There we go. Good evening, everyone. How you all doing? I hope you're doing well. Welcome to another episode of the Live Watchalong. The Live Watchalong, late night Live Watchalongs with yours truly, Sal Warner. I hope you're all doing well. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me. I'm a little bit rushed off my feet today. I've been rushing around a little bit. Sorry about that, guys. My apologies. I will get myself sorted out very, very soon. But I'm literally in a rush. I've been watching Ipswich against Aston Villa. So I'm quickly rushed back down here. I'm here, guys. So you guys, absolute legends. Thank you so much for joining me. You legends, you absolute perfect people, ain't you? You're perfect people. I'm going to have a special guest today joining me today, of course. One of my good friends, of course, for the channel. He's going to be accompanying me in a bit. I'll get him up in a bit. I'm just going to be sorting myself out first because I'm an absolute mess. Obviously, I was just doing Chatterbox literally an hour ago, and I'm back here. I'm back again with you guys. So good to have you guys on board, of course, guys. Let me just sort out. I'm just writing. I have to tweet this out, of course, as well. So I'm just tweeting it out. If we can just tweet. If I just may tweet this out real quick, because you have to tweet it out. Otherwise, no one will see it. No one will see it, of course, guys. Absolutely. Let me just do this. Here we go. Back again. We're back again, guys. It's good to have you on board, of course. Really, really great to have you on board. Now, I'm going to bring my special guest in just a minute. Let me just read through some of your comments. Elite Bowler, Smash the Lights, guys. The lineup, I didn't want Sal. I know, mate. I know, bruv. I know we said it. You know what? He's going to have to win the game, though. I'll see you at halftime, Elite Baller, if you're around. Absolutely. Smash the likes. Thank you so much, Elite Baller. Big up, big up. Hi, Sniper Man. How you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. 5 lights. Come on, guys. Let's push up the lights, guys. Come on, let's do this. Villa due to Ipswich. I know. Big opportunity for Man United, of course. Spouts midfield, very attacking, and Son very surprised if we don't win. I think we should win this game, guys. So, look, I'm going to bring my guest in. But first, you know what? I'm going to go through, obviously, the lineups and stuff like that with my guest, of course. Kenny Ken, you may know him as, of course, guys, legend in the chat. One of the originators of this stream, of course, guys. One of the true originators of the stream. Been supporting from day one. Big love to Kenny Ken. Absolutely. Mr. Kenny, of course. Well, let me just get this sorted out for you. If I can get him on. There we go, guys. There is Kenny. Kenny, what's going on? What's going on, my friend? How you doing? Let me just dump this big fat football pitch right in front of you. There you go. What up? There you go, man. That's the lineup, guys. How you doing?
Yeah. Yes. Yes, Sal. Thanks for having me on, man. Yeah, I just came here for peace. You know, I've been on very few streams, and I'm kind of really tired of the chaos. I'm not gonna lie. It's just too much toxic. But here, it's just a bit of peace here. You know. So that's why I'm here.
Famous last word, bro. Famous last word.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It hasn't been very peaceful here, to be honest with you. We've had some nutters in the chat, to be honest with you. Absolute mad people in the chat recently. It's mad. But let's hopefully have a nice game today. Nice, calm 2-0, 3-0 win. And it's all good, guys. You know what I mean? Mate, what do you make of the lineup then? Obviously, Mazraoui. I've actually got the Mazraoui in his face, but yeah, never mind. But that's the lineup.
Yeah, that's all good. Yeah. Actually, I thought the lineup is actually decent. But instead of Bruno, I would have actually played. Eriksen should have played. But overall, it's a decent lineup. I can't really complain about it, to be fair. But if Ten Hag thinks. If Ten Hag approaches this game really well today, and if we start with the front foot, then and if we score early, yeah, we have a chance.
I think we will. I mean, if you look at Tottenham's lineup, it doesn't. It's going to go right in the thing. Let me just go up here. So we got up here. Let me just look this one. Tottenham's lineup. Yeah, it's going to go over anyway. But let's just have a look at that real quick. We got Porro, Romero, Van der Ven, Udogi, Kulusevski, Bentancur, Maddison, Werner, Solanke, and Johnson. I think that's the same team that I picked apart from Son. Son is a big miss for them, of course. It is. That is. So I think we've got pretty lucky there because he's been giving us problems over the last few years, of course, Son. So it's good to have him away from us, far away from us as possible. So it's great to have son there. You know what I mean? Today, I was talking to, obviously, briefly to Anana. Anana's been looking at my Twitter posts. He messaged me. I'm not gonna... But Anana's been looking at my Instagram post. Right there, you go, right there, guys. He did message me. He said he gave me a few stars and stuff. But I don't share private messages. I don't like doing that. But guys, that is it. That shows you that in social media they are looking, guys. They are looking. This is literally minutes before the game. Minutes before the game, guys. So they know. So hopefully Anana's that isn't a sign of insecurity. You know what I mean? Let's hope so, guys. Absolutely. Let me get this up and running, guys. Here we go. Let me get you bigger. Let me get you a little bit bigger. There we go. That's better.
Oh, that's fine.
Yes, man. I'm new to this live thing. You know, this live stream thing. So you know, what I mean,
it's fine. It's fine. Yeah.
So look, you know what? It is a must-win, isn't it? It's a must-win game. I feel like we do have to win the game, in my opinion. Absolutely,
we have to.
Another draw, it just won't be good enough. Do you know what I mean? Right in front of me right now, I've got Richard Keys, Mikkel Silvestri, and Andy Gray. Right, this is where I'm watching it in the world. This is how I have to watch it on BN Sports. Right, so on BN Sports, I'm watching it on BN Sports, and I've got these three numpties in front of me. And every time we don't win, bruv, they have got the most smirk face in front of me, and it just irritates me.
Bro,
it irritates
I know. Yeah, absolutely, bro. Like, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Mikko, like Mikko Silverstreet kind of actually flopped for us, so we basically sold the deadwood to Arsenal.
Exactly. Let's read some of these side. Garnacho is picked purely because of Van der Ven. Absolutely dealt with him last year.
I agree with this one. Yeah, I wouldn't mind. I didn't mind Amad Diallo to be dropped because Amad Diallo, he's a good footballer, but like he doesn't really have the pace as Rashford / like Garnacho maybe.
I mean, we have to be fair. He hasn't performed the last two games. I don't think he's been very good the last two games. Obviously, we're a big advocate for Ahmad, but he hasn't been there. Last two games, he's been missing him and Bruno. But you know, what I mean, we have to keep the captain in the team. We can't remove both of them. I'm happy Garnacho's playing and Rashford in that lineup. You know, I think it could do better than obviously. I just feel like Ahmad's a good player. Physically, he's a good player.
He needs to. He needs to bulk up a bit. Yeah, just a little bit. I see like Kobe Menu and and Garnacho at the start of the season. They actually looked even a lot bulkier. If I'll be honest, they look a lot bulkier.
Yeah, especially Garnacho came back, isn't it? After the Copa America, he looked a bit beefier. America. Let's read this one. So Omari Hutchinson is what Anthony should aspire to be. Can't believe Arsenal and Chelsea let him go and scrubs for millions to replace him. Amari Hutchinson is what Anthony should have.
I'll be honest. I have no clue. About him. But I've just heard of his name before. I've just heard of his name. That's it.
I've just heard of his name before, but that is a new one. I mean, I know Amari Hutchinson, but the comparison with Anthony is a little bit. That's a new one for me. Big up Goals for George. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Sanjay, how you doing, my friend? Come on, United. Big up United. Come, let's do this. We got this. Come on, we got this. Good day, Sal. Swish United the best today. I hope so as well, Uncle Sen. Let's get some of that sniper man. How you doing?
Absolutely.
Tottenham, Solanke and Werner as well. Tottenham, Solanke and Werner, of course, guys. So they do have
definitely. Solanke definitely, but I'm not too worried about Werner. I'm not that worried.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm not too worried about Werner, to be honest with you. I'm not worried about any of them, if I'm being real. To be honest with you, we should be able to handle Solanke. We should be able to handle Werner. It's not the most prolific front line we're going to face this season. You know what I mean? So we have to really deal with them, especially with De Ligt and Nietzsche, hopefully. Sniper Man, Eric should be sacked if we draw. But the next candidate for our manager is Southgate.
I actually heard of this. I actually heard of the odds, like about like who's the next manager to replace. I'm like Southgate is 2-1.
To Southgate, people got to be careful what they wish for. You know what I mean? Southgate. I'm an England fan at the end of the day, and I know that he's a poor manager. Eric Ten Hag would have won one of those finals in the European Championships. You know what I mean? He's tactically more astute than Gareth Southgate. Gareth Southgate's a poor man. I don't know why he's even been in the conversation. It's mad, isn't it? Sal, big up. Hi, Sal. Big up, Michael. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Eric Ten Hag on Tottenham. They play with a high line, so we have to get behind and expect plenty of Bruno. Hero balls today. Zayed, hero balls today. Yeah, well, one thing I would say about Eric Ten Hag, he shouldn't really have left himself exposed by talking about Tottenham's weak points. He should have just talked about Man United. He shouldn't say we're looking to exploit their attacking lineup. Do you know what I mean? Otherwise, that just feeds into the hands of Tottenham, doesn't it? At the end of the day, Bruno and Rashford are playing. These two do not work well together anymore. I don't think so either. But you know what? It is what it is, guys. It is what it is. Zaid Solanke had a good game at Old Trafford.
I agree with the point here. Yeah, he had a good game.
I mean, we have to be very, very, very careful. The one thing I would say about Bournemouth, though, when he played for Bournemouth, is that Bournemouth is a more like an underdog, more of an underdog than Tottenham, isn't it? So,
absolutely.
And we weren't really on it when it came to defending against Solanke. Hopefully, I always rated Solanke, even when he was at Liverpool. I thought he was a good player. I've always waited. He played in the England under-21 side to won the World Cup, isn't it? And it was very good, but hasn't been great, obviously recently. Well, he has. Well, he signed for Tottenham, didn't he? For the second time this season, we do not have an academy player on the bench. Strange, isn't it? Look, I really do want to see academy players on the bench. I really do want to see Collier on the bench. I want to see Amas on the bench. There's a lot of players that we got coming through, and we ain't seen them on the bench. It's a little bit worrying. I would rather have someone like a young player on the bench rather than basically a guy who's got no legs, basically. And that's what I would say about that, if it is at all possible. Do you know what I mean? Zayed again. Laurie Whitwell said Southgate is a real possibility. People just scaremongering. Yeah, I don't think he will be, Zayed. I don't think Southgate will be here. I don't think Southgate will be our next manager. Absolutely not. Rude will manage the club. Be careful what you wish for. Rude's not an experienced manager. You know what? He has less experience than Eric Ten Hag. The only thing you'll put in his favour is that he's a Man United legend, and that's the only thing. But do we want to go down the Ole Gunnar Solskjaer route? Do we want to go down that route again? He'll probably, if he did become a Man United manager, he'd probably have a bounce, of course. Bro, who would you like as a manager? If the worst happens, I'm not saying if Eric Ten Hag gets sacked, but if the worst did happen, and we know it's possible.
I would. For me, my preference, last season, the only manager other than Carlo Ancelotti, I thought of was actually Hansi Flick.
Hansi Flick, of course, lost 4-2 at yesterday. I was watching the game against Barcelona against Osasuna. He got absolutely ripped apart. I mean, obviously it happens.
Yeah, I just saw the highlights of that. I was surprised.
I'm surprised he didn't play. He left Lamine Yamal out of the team. He played him as a substitute, of course. But you know what? People lose. When you're new in a job, it's going to happen. You're going to lose football games. You're not going to be invincible, of course. It takes time. But Hansi Flick is a good manager. I like Nagelsmann as well. Zidane's not going to happen.
Amorim is a good shout. Amorim is a very good shout. The Sporting Lisbon manager.
Yeah, Amorim. Emery is a good shout. Not sure how Emery will work at Man United. I think he works better with teams with a little bit less expectation, I think. Obviously, his tenure at Arsenal wasn't great. Madison and Kulu both in midfield. Does that show?
I meant the Sporting Lisbon manager.
Yeah, Amorim. Yeah, Amorim. Yeah, I know what you mean. But I mean, I was just adding Emery to it and stuff. Amorim has got a huge not transfer fee, but release clause, hasn't he? Which is why it stopped us. But I would prefer a manager like Amorim than any manager because you know what? It's the unknown, isn't it? People don't know Amorim well. Like we know he's a Sporting Lisbon manager. I'd rather get him than get someone like a Southgate or someone like that. Do you know what I mean? So, someone new, someone fresh. Build our own legacy. Do you know what I mean? I don't like managers who've been at clubs and been around the block. Like Inzaghi and what's the other guy? Allegri. Managers like that. Been around the block, managed loads of teams, don't really have an affiliation with the club. I'm not too sure about. We done it with Jose, didn't we? And Van Gaal, and of course, I think Graham Potter is a real. Oh, don't, mate. Come on, Zayed. You're losing it, mate. You're losing it, Graham Potter. Why is Maguire not in the team at all? Is he injured? I don't know. I saw him coming into the tunnel.
I have no clue, to be honest.
I saw him coming in the ground though. I saw the highlights of him coming into the ground. Why is Maguire not in the team at all? I just read that one. Big up, Chow. How you doing, my friend? Thank you so much. Tuchel wants transfer control, so Ineos got to get put off by that. Yeah, well, you know what? That's the whole thing they're going to have to agree with now. Is that obviously, you know what? I mean, this Ten Hag thing. I mean, Ten Hag gets beaten with a different stick every single week. He's got, you know what? He picks the transfers. He doesn't pick the transfers. You know, at the end of the day, there is a team of people, adjudicator of people who picking the transfers, and Ten Hag is involved in that. Now the pressure is off Ten Hag. Now we've got a huge team to pick the transfers as well. So
Absolutely.
that's good news. Do you know what I mean? So every player we pick, whether it's a young player, an old player, you know what, it's going to be obviously looked into properly, and they're going to be researched and studied before they sign for Man United, of course. So we're good in regards to that. Academy played for under 18, under 20 over the last 2 days, and they need a rest too. I agree with that, George. Good point. Yeah, they have been playing all week, of course. They won 9-0 yesterday against Blackburn Rovers, of course. Fletcher got about how many assists? 4 assists or something like that. Scandion scored, of course, was brilliant. We got, and obviously Biancheri is a good one as well. I would like Amarin, but a dreamer, Nagelsmann, Zaid. Yeah, well, there you go, mate. You know what? Ten Hag's our manager right now, of course. What's your predictions today, Kenny? What's going on, man? What do you think it's going to be like?
Yeah, I think it's going to be either. I mean, we won't lose today. That's I know for sure. But it's either going to be like a 1-1 draw or a 2-1 win for us. Yeah, I don't think.
You know what? A draw would be like a loss, wouldn't it? It'd be like a loss.
I know. I know that's my. I know that's my. I know that's my gut feeling, bro. That's because because we are just not that clinical, to be honest with you. Like we're like when we actually take the lead and then like some random team just equalize against us, we are just desperate. So I just don't think I just don't think we shouldn't be at this, like we shouldn't be under trouble at this late on during the game. So I mean we have been doing this for a while, I'll be honest.
We haven't looked assured. Like back in the past, we used to be 2-0 down, 1-0 down, and we'll always be confident we're going to get back in the game. Doesn't matter, even if 20 minutes to go, we're going to get back in the game. These days, it's like it's completely like once we concede a goal, you're like, how are we going to get back in the game? Who's going to score? Where's the goal going to come from? Do you know what I mean? And that's the issue that we're having at the moment. We do need to score 1 and 2, and absolutely, we do need to score. Let me just go through these. Kazi, how you doing, bro? We're good to see Kazi in the stream. Good big up, Kazi, of course. I don't want Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
Absolutely not. Yeah, Barcelona had most of their players out, Yamal on the bench, to be fair. Yeah, Zai, they did, but they got absolutely walloped, didn't they? 4-2. Who is Amarin? He's the one who manages Sporting Lisbon, my friend, Sniper Man. Manages Sporting Lisbon, done very well, beating Arsenal, I think they did a year ago or so. Yeah, Amarin scores 9 million. Liverpool wanted after him. Yeah, he was 9 million. A lot of money to get rid of him, but is it worth it? You know what I mean? And Nagelsmann, obviously, best option. I don't know if he's not doing great at Germany. He's doing all right. Ten Hag going nowhere. He's going nowhere. Absolutely. Elite baller. Kazi Islam, my brother. Big up. Elite baller. Big up. But we didn't know Eric Ten Hag that well when we got him. Now look, he has happened. Nothing's happened. He's won 2 trophies in 2 years. He's done all right. I mean, the mitigating circumstances last year, we have to remember. I mean, 40-odd centre-back partnerships, 60-odd injuries, of course, off-field issues and stuff like that. Or you know what happened. You know the shebang last season. Do you know what I mean? So we can't really judge Eric Ten Hag. I mean, this season we can more judge him. So this season, this is where we get a little bit with the gloves are off in regards to judging Ten Hag. Last season, I gave him the benefit of the doubt. This season, I'm being a little bit more ruthless in regards to my opinion because this is the 3rd season now. He's got a good team there. I think he's got a very good
back
team.
already. Yeah, he's been back now. That's why now like the structure like is going to put Ten Hag into immense pressure. So basically he's going to be in problems though. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, today, I said it's like 5 games. We got today, we got Spurs, then we got Porto, then we got
Oh,
Villa,
Porto
then
stuff.
we got Brentford, then Fenerbahce. Um, those 5 games there, I mean, it's going to be difficult. I mean, away to Fenerbahce, even that, you got Fred, you got Amrabat, you got Jose. Amrabat was a mistake, in my opinion. I thought we should have kept Amrabat myself, but,
Yeah, I would have. Yeah, we would have kept Amrabat. Like, could you imagine if Amrabat played against Liverpool, we would have at least got something. I'll be very honest.
Yeah, I mean, last season the FA Cup final was one of the players of the game, and he dominated that midfield, and we need a player like that who's just going to sit there. I would like to see Amrabat and Ugarte like that. We could have rotated a lot more, and as well, it's only about 12 million we had to pay. It just, it's just silly that we didn't make that transfer happen, in my opinion. Absolutely. Let me just go through some of these. Big up everyone. Sal, do you think Endrick would come to our club? Not yet, mate. Not yet. He's just signed for Real Madrid. Endrick, he's just signed there. If we bought him, it'd be over 100 million probably. I'm good, thanks. Big up, Kazi. Hope you're doing well. I hope 1-0 United, but I can really see that we will lose this one. The bookmakers think we will lose. Allow the bookmakers. We make our own books. What do you think will happen to the manager if we lose? It will be very precarious. Very, very bad. What do you think, Kenny? Oh,
I don't know. My goodness, I will feel. I'll honestly feel bad for Eric Ten Hag if that really happens. I don't want him to be sacked, but the managers do get they do get sacked if you don't get results. To be honest.
I think this one, if he doesn't get the result in this one, I think that it can become very, very unstable. I think it would be so unstable. There will be probably, people calling for his head now. Certain people.
Saw you here? Or you just? Oops. Well, Sal has just frozen. I'm not gonna lie, it's been hacked. Big up to Ziad. He says this is his easiest game this week without a shadow of a doubt. Porto and Villa away next. Yeah, I agree with you. Porto and Villa, 100%. Like these 2 games are the ones. Spurs, it might be easy, but like sometimes we do make it harder for ourselves. It is like I don't sometimes trust this team either ways. I want new manager, but not Southgate, bro. Yeah, Southgate. I just hope Southgate doesn't come, bro. Oh my god. What? I have no idea what's going on, but good question. If Manchester United decided to sack Eric Ten Hag, who will replace Eric Ten Hag? Yeah, that's a very unpredictable question. For me, my preference would be the Sporting Lisbon manager. I know most people will obviously be like their popular opinions would be Nagelsmann, but like I prefer Amarim. I mean because he's kind of an unknown manager, so and you never know, and I can give you an example. Even Arne Slot, Arne Slot is a like I've never heard of Slot until he came to the Premier League, and 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 there you go. He started off quite well. I'm not gonna lie. So like if he comes to United and starts off well, he could add some surprising elements to us. But for now, yeah, for now it's just Eric Ten Hag as a manager. So yeah, Mankazi, I don't know what is happening with Sal's internet as well. Yes, yeah, this StreamYard is crazy sometimes. It's moving absolutely mad. Sometimes I just hate StreamYard at times.
I'm back, guys. Sorry, guys. Sorry, mate. Man,
Yeah.
sorry, bro.
Yeah,
This is the
yeah,
Middle East for you,
that's
mate.
fine.
This is the Middle
Yeah.
East where the internet. Goodness me! Like sometimes I'm talking, and then I just freeze like that, and it's gone mad. Sorry, thanks for holding it up, Kenny. Thanks,
Yeah,
bro.
no worries. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. It's fine. It's
I
fine.
could put up the messages on the screen, but it was just like, my goodness me. We paid like 8 million for Amrabat loan fee.
Yeah,
Yeah, and we only
yeah.
had 10
Yeah,
million to pay
yeah,
as well.
hmm.
Yeah, Ken, if it goes like that, I'll just keep doing the chats and just if you go through the chat, if it does that again, hopefully it won't. I'll just reset everything and stuff like that. Thank you. You can hear me perfectly though now, yeah?
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can absolutely hear you, bro.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah,
I think he would say
yeah.
even if we lose this week before the international break. Nah, we're not going to lose today, guys. We're not going to lose. This is the easiest game this week without a shadow of a doubt. Porto or Villa away next. Yeah, it is hard. This week is very hard. Porto are no mugs away from home. They're very difficult. Of course, we've had some famous games at Porto. Of course, it's the beginning of Jose Mourinho. Of course, at Man United when when we unluckily maybe cheated out of a place in the quarterfinals, semi-finals. Sal, question for your guest. Imagine United decide to sack Ten Hag. Who will replace Ten Hag? I think he's already said that, Michael. Go for it, Kenny. Who would you replace?
Yeah. I just mentioned. I just mentioned the Sporting Lisbon manager, and but like most people's popular opinions would be Nagelsmann.
Nagels, that's the popular opinion. Yeah, I'm back now, I think, Kazi. Thank you, Kazi, for being patient with me. Kenny, for me, it will be Emery, but it will be Rude or any other manager except Southgate. You'll take Rude or any other manager except Southgate. I think most of us will accept anyone but Southgate. Kazi, stop sabotaging from Dhaka.
What is going on, bro?
Kazi, stop sabotaging from Amin Ishmael. Amin, what's that mean? Sabotaging from Dhaka. Nice. I don't know what that means.
I have no clue.
Kazi's from East London, mate. He lives in East London. He lives in Whitechapel in East London. I know he's Bangladeshi descent, but he comes from East London, guys. Come on. Sir Alex, come to watch our game. Yeah, he's there. I see it right now. I'm watching the game. I've got it on the screen. Yeah, absolutely. Regards, Kenny. Big up, Jim. Big up, Jim. Big up. Me personally, I don't want him to Satu. What's Satu, mate? What's Satu, Sniper Man?
I think he meant to say I think he meant to say I don't want him to be sacked, probably.
We used all our goal quota against Barnsley. Yeah, I'll take about 3 of those goals and I would have given it to other games, of course. It doesn't work like that, unfortunately. Football doesn't work like that. We played Barnsley. Barnsley are League One. They're completely different. And we should really smash Barnsley if we're being honest, guys. If we're being honest, absolutely we should. Yeah, absolutely. Let me get some of these. Lots of comments, guys. Sal, great to see Garnacho. Guys, absolutely very chuffed, Jim. Big up, Jim, in the chat. Hope you're doing well, my legend. Thank you very much for joining me. Amin Ishmael again. So started Ugarte in the top 6 side as a lone CDM isn't a hurry for Ten Hag now. I think he should be all right. I think he'll be all right there. I mean, Mainu will help out. Ugarte's there. Ugarte needs to play. He needs to bed himself into the team, implement himself into the team a little bit better. Because you know what? It's his first start. We've been fighting for Ugarte all summer, and we got him finally. Yeah. So, have you met Fred the Red? Yes, a few times. Sadly, yes. Yes, and I was very excited. Sal, just banters, bro. I know what you mean, but it's all good. I mean, no need to say sorry to me. I'm the banter king. You don't know me, mate. Sal, Zinedine Zidane is a legend and a great manager. Jim, yeah, Zinedine Zidane is a legend and a great manager. Shame he'll never manage us, though. I don't think he wants to come to the Premier League. He never did.
He wouldn't. No.
Yeah, he's
Elite Baller says he's on a Bruno watch again.
He's on a Bruno hate along.
The hate along.
Yeah, definitely. We got a man of the match. We need a man of the match performance from Bruno. Give the ball away 53 times in the last 2 games. Yeah, it's got to improve, guys. It's kickoff, by the way. The game has started. 0-0. Come on. Let's go. It is 0-0. I don't know where you'll be because sometimes I may be a few seconds in front of you. Sometimes I may be behind you.
I'm just behind. Yeah, I'm just behind for now. I'm just about to start.
Yeah, it's hard to get it bang on. It's hard to get it bang on. There we go. There's nothing too strong in this coffee, guys. It's just coffee, I promise. Yes. Do you get this feeling, Kenny? You know, whenever we start a football match these days, you get this negative feeling now.
Yeah, no. I feel like sometimes sometimes I just like kind of sometimes my hands are like shaking. I don't know, like it's just shaking like so automatically. Like I want to stay calm, but like my hands are shaking sometimes, you know.
Yeah, I mean, mine used to be as well. I used to have a ritual when I used to watch Man United. I don't know if you ever had a ritual. I used to hold my fingers. Like you have your fingers like this, it's like that. And then I used to let it go when the kickoff happened, and it used to be my ritual. Oh my goodness! No, it's all right. We cleared it. Goodness me, already bloody looking a bit shaky. Come on, we're already looking a bit shaky. Goodness, yeah. We always look like it's chaos. It's always chaos with us. I need to.
I remembered like when we lost like 3-2 to Spurs, right? At least I was just still confident that we could still like three. It was like 3-2.
I mean, we're not scared of banter and trolls. I get a lot of trolls on here. I don't mind them. I actually like them, to be honest with you, because it adds to the algorithms. I don't mind trolls at all. I absolutely don't. I mean, as long as it's not too personal, as long as it doesn't get in the realms of assault, not assault, but insults and stuff like that, proper insults, I mean. 1-0 to Tottenham.
Oh my God.
Already it's 1-0 to Tottenham, guys. My goodness me. That was pathetic. That was oh my goodness me. That was poor. Already, what's the time now? What, 1 minute? Can't see her from over there. Embarrassing, Chow. Absolutely. Poor start. I swear, boom, that was fast.
Bro.
I mean, what I saw at the beginning of this game, I saw it straight away, and I'm watching it from quite far today, but I saw already that we are not up for it. We looked like we weren't closing down. We were messing up. I said we were over the place. You know what I mean? No one on that back post. Again, Dalot's position. Dalot's left back. He's not a left back. He's not a left back. He shouldn't. That is Dalot's position.
I agree with you that.
Oh, mate.
Bro, Mickey Van der Ven is so. Oh my God. How is Van der Ven just?
It's not what we wanted. We can't bloody score goals, man. And this is bad. I mean, who do you blame for that, Kenny? I mean, like, when a team is not ready like this, come out, and Tottenham obviously were more up for it in the first couple of minutes, and then, I mean, is that the manager? Do you know what I mean? It's
Bro, for me, I usually blame I blame both in my honest opinion.
Yeah, it has to be.
I agree, bro. The sniper men, they're especially Mickey Van der Ven, absolutely dribble past four or five players.
How? Just take him out. Do you know what I mean? Take him out of the game.
Just take him out of the game, man.
You're struggling, yeah. Just take him out. Boom, that was harsh. Yeah, embarrassing. Absolutely. I want to swear. I'm holding back. Yeah, Jim. Look, it's early days, guys. Oh, I mean, come on. It's early days. Come on, guys. I'm angry, Sal. Only 3 minutes gone. I know. We're not happy. I'm angry, Sal. Yeah, another one. There we go. Spurs are bodying our players. Why? How? How are they bodying? I know, I agree, but why is this happening? Dalot was at fault. Again, he's not a left back. I've been saying it 100 times. He gets caught out of position. You can't expect him to be a Roberto Carlos. Do you know what I mean? He's not a left back at the end of the day. We needed 2 CDMs for this game. Absolutely, we said it. Oh, this is Tottenham, for goodness sake. Who scored that? Was it Solanke that was tapping, wasn't it?
Johnson.
Johnson.
It was Johnson.
Johnson. My God. Sal, can I swear?
No.
Not on the stream. You swear to yourself. 4-2-4 is scary to watch. It is common pence. We agree. Me and Elite Baller were saying it should be a double pivot. Of course, the Sandra gave a goal won't be called out. I didn't really see it, but if Sandra gave out the ball, it's wrong. Trigger Kim, absolutely. He's got to improve. He's been poor lately. He has. But there was a number of combinations. It was multi-layered, that move, and there were a lot of mistakes, of course. Crap ball, Bruno leads the Spurs goal. Surprise, surprise. Absolutely. Puts us under pressure. Bruno again. Absolutely. You'd think Spurs are playing at home.
It looks like it, yeah. It looks like they're playing at home, bro. It's called like it's called like Old Trafford Lane.
But why is this? Because over the years we've been really good at home, you know, through history. You know, and recently, like, I don't know what it is. We're just, I mean, look how far he ran there for that goal. My goodness me. He ran the length of the pitch. My brother would be happy. My brother's a big Spurs fan. Goodness me. We are playing players who can't keep the ball, holding on, inshallah, high press. By the way, is Son playing? No, he's not playing. Son is not playing.
Yeah, Son is not playing.
And he's their best player. What a weird name for a football player. Udogie, Tottenham player. What a weird performance at Old Trafford.
Bro, I've just noticed like Rashford didn't even go towards when they went, and then like what is going on with Rashford? I just saw the replay. Rashford should have just gone. He could have just won the ball back.
He's mate. I mean, this is not the first time as well. It's not like it's a one-off, and people were blaming his back before and stuff like that. He doesn't put in enough effort. He doesn't put in. None of these players put in enough effort. I don't think they do. You know, I just feel like they're. I mean, they're just casual, too casual. Do you know what I mean? It's just it's. I don't know.
That's why I just kind of hate this slow tempo approach like every single time I watch this game.
Yeah, because it gives the team a chance, isn't it, bro, to reshape and get into formation. When you play slowly, when you play fast, I mean, it's a no-brainer. Play fast, quick football. That's what Man United always used to play. Back in the 90s, right, we used to play in the Champions League and we used to fail a lot in the Champions League. And we got knocked out by Juve, we got knocked out by Juventus, Galatasaray, and teams like that. Because we were playing a slow build-up. We were trying to play the European-style football. It doesn't work, right? And the thing is, like, Man United notoriously, through history, are quick, fast team on the wings, getting that ball in the box quickly, overlapping runs, things like that. But we don't do that anymore. We just in line. We're like all in line, nice and neat. Nice.
Bro, Sugar Kim, I hear what you're saying, bro, but it's not looking good, bro. It's not looking good. We're getting outplayed. I agree with you, Kazi. Wow, finally first shot. Oh, but it's offside. What a surprise. What a surprise. What a surprise. Wow,
playing up big
what's going on with your mic, man? Very shaky,
time.
very very shaky, very shaky, just like United right now. Yeah, I agree with you, Jim. Very. Yo, what are we doing? I agree with you, Jim. Like Spurs look very, yeah, they are just up for the game. I always hope like we have second to none second to none possession, bro. Should have started Garnacho on or and Rasmus Højlund up front. Yeah, yeah. Spurs look very up for it. I'm not surprised at all. They are very, very, very up for it today. They look very up for it. Uh, Spurs chasing all the balls. I agree with you, bro. They just wanted it more. I remember like the last time they played us, they had like six injuries. They had like six first team players out, and they still outplayed us. Jim Watkins says somehow are you Kenny? Um, um, my home country is like India, obviously, 100%. Yeah, but I've lived in Australia for a while. I'm not gonna lie, lived in Aussie for a while. Very shaky. Another late night down under mic. You know, another Rashford had enough time to. We are absolutely rubbish. I expected a brilliant performance, but like again, very very lethargic start. Very lethargic. We are very very lethargic, and yeah, Spurs wanted it more so far. They have been the better team so far. Ah, all right, come on, nice, go on, Rashford. Oh, Rashford! Nah, this is disgusting, nonsensical pass from Rashford. What is going on? I'm very far behind. I am very far behind from you, Kazi. Damn it. We are. Ah, I know, Kenny. We Aussie Man United fans. We got so emotional when we lose. I do. When we lose, I don't want to watch any other game. I hear you, bro. I absolutely hear you, bro. Rest of Socks, big up to you. It's 1:46 a.m. at the moment, and United just loves to ruin the weekends. That's what they always do, and I'm not surprised. I'm not in pain. It is what it is. I'm not in pain. I know this team. I know this team since last season. So yeah, man. United need to wake the f up if you wanna show up to work, bro. Just wake the f up, man.
Sorry, guys. My God. It's been a nightmare. My goodness me, bro. It's been a cut off on my system, bro. I had to use the data because it's been a cut off. Sorry, bro. Sorry.
I mean, no,
Sorry, man.
no. It's fine. It's fine. You didn't really miss much. It was just another day, another lethargic performance.
Yeah, I'm
I'm, I'm,
having a
I'm
thing. I'm having an emergency meeting with my supplier, man. You know what I mean? So if it does go like that, bro, you can take over. Take over the stream if you can. Sorry, man. Still 1-0. Nothing has happened, guys. What time is it in Australia? I don't know. Have you read all these? Sorry.
Yeah, at the moment it's like 150. It's like
Yeah,
150 at the
sorry,
moment.
Jim. Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
It's
it's Monday.
you know
It's
what? This is the
Monday.
element. Live TV at the end of the day. This is what happens, guys. Live TV. Do you know what? I just need to stop this Wi-Fi business. I need to get my unlimited data. They don't do it over here in the UAE. It's like literally they only have gigs, like a certain amount of gigs and stuff like that. They don't do that unlimited stuff like that. 1:48 a.m. Wow, Jim. Wow. Madness. Bro, do you see us getting back into this game?
Not
Already?
yet, bro. Not yet. No.
Xerxes needs to do more. Yeah, I agree.
I agree. Yeah, I've not seen Xerxes being really involved in this game.
Last couple of games, he's been a bit missing, hasn't he? You
Mm.
know, no need to worry. I understand. Big up, Jim. Did you see Rashford? Yeah.
I only saw like Rashford being offside when he had a chance. Other than that, not really.
Come on. Giving the ball away.
Elite baller.
He's not wrong though, is it? He's meant to be our talisman.
Yeah.
He's meant to be our captain. He's the one who's meant to be. Goodness me. If we lose this game, I would consider it as a traitor, I swear. Yeah, I mean, look, I would say this, right? I backed Ten Hag last season. I mean, like, you know what? Really hard. I backed him. You know what I mean? And he's letting me down at the moment, we have to say. Oh, there's a chance for Tottenham. Hits the post. Inside of the post. Johnson hits the inside of the post there. Oh, my goodness.
Post is our new.
Oh my God! Did you see that? We were lucky there.
Very.
Oh my goodness
Very
me.
lucky.
Kenny, bro, why are you streaming from Europe?
Where are you?
Kenny, where are you streaming from?
Optus Sport. Optus Sport is like Optus Sport is basically like the football games subscription. So
What country?
it's like
what country? Is
Sydney.
Sydney, Australia, yeah? Big up.
Yeah, Sydney, New South
We got
Wales.
Brisbane and Sydney in the house today.
Yeah, it's the
Hit the
same
post,
time.
thanks. We've been let off today. Like, I'm getting fed up with this performance, man. Abdullah, how you doing, my friend? I do not know what to say. I'm angry as well, Abdullah. Me too, my friend. Dalot got nutmegged. Dalot's not a left back. I'm going to keep saying it again on that side. On that side again, it hit the post on that side. I said he's not a bloody left back. You know, they need a left back in there. They need Luke Shaw back. Bloody hell, what's Luke Shaw doing? United are crap. Yeah, I agree. At the moment, I'm on the edge of being out if this continues. Me too, Jim. This has to change right now. It needed a double pivot. Good luck. Another James, Eric Ten Hag out. Abdullah, we need to bounce back, please. We need to win. Cool, you're on Australia. Cool, Brisbane and Sydney. Good, we got the families here. It's like neighbours or home and away. Here we go. Xerxes missed a tap in.
No, he's very ahead of us.
Tottenham are making a change already. They look like got an injury.
Yeah, I just saw like Johnson big injured.
It's good for us. He's played well so far. I mean, we're worried about a player like Johnson, do you know?
Yeah. I should have actually said Johnson. I don't know why did I say Solanke.
Yeah, I've just seen the Xerxes chance. Xerxes missed a great chance. Very unconvincing with that shot. It's got to do better than that, man. We need to put Hoyland up there. I don't like the way we've turned our back on Rasmus Hoyland, you know, like and just left him.
Yeah,
It's a great
I
save.
generally hate people from last season the way how they say is like, yeah, he's crap and all these things, bro. Like we have to remember like where he's not really like a prolific striker. He's basically like a developmental striker. Like these people need to understand sometimes, you know, like the difference between like a developmental striker or a prolific striker. They don't understand these
They
basic
don't
things.
understand it, no. And what you're talking about now is what we always had in the 90s as well. Andy Cole, Dwight York were not prolific like 30, 40 goal a season strikers. Schultzko was not a 30, 40, but they create spaces for other players. They create chances for other players. Oh, and they create just a true fan does not take pressure of wanting their managers getting the sack. We just want to win a team. Absolutely agree with that, Jim. I had a lot of that on Twitter today. People wanting Man United to lose.
Bro, very coincidentally, I have someone on my WhatsApp channel on my WhatsApp group chat. He was like, I just he was like Kois, I just put me out of the misery.
You want your team to win, though. You know, you want your team to win. At the end of the day, what's going to happen is going to happen. You know, if he gets sacked, he gets sacked. But support your football team. Do you know what I mean? Whilst it's going on.
Bro. Yeah, exactly.
It doesn't help. Absolute rubbish. Yeah. We can't win everything. We can't win every time if we have such managers. Sniper Man. Who's going to change this, Sniper Man? This is the key. You know, this has been like this for 10 years. Who's going to change it? You know, who's going to make it better? We found our level, Barnsley League One club. We won 7-0 against Barnsley. We're obviously above Barnsley.
Bro, these forwards forgotten their shooting boots at Barnsley. That's just my opinion, bro. They just forgotten their shooting boots.
I know. Ronaldo, in regards to Ronaldo, I feel like, you know what? Scored 30 odd goals for us, didn't he, that season? You know, no one can say much about him. No one's done that since, really, you know. So I honestly feel like I don't know what's going on there, but I really felt that Eric Ten Hag could have worked with Ronaldo a bit more. I feel like he could have learned some things off him, learned from each other, basically. It's just not going our way at the moment. Goodness sake. Asif Baba, Xerxes is the mother of misses. He has missed a ton of goals since he joined. Asif, I do agree with that. He has missed a lot of chances. Of course, he's the one who has got in the way of the shot for Garnacho against Brighton, of course, which led to the offside goal. You know what? We should have known then that is not going to be our time, is it? Our season. Spurs are too comfortable on the ball and we need someone to be in their faces. I said that from the beginning of the game. We don't get in their faces enough. We need to press a lot more. We don't do that enough, in my opinion. We haven't done that for ages. Goodness. Our defense is literally saving us. Yeah. Why are we playing like this?
You know,
Nearly
sometimes
2-0 again. Just cleared away by Masraoui.
Sometimes I feel like their body language, it just says it all, man. Like I remember when we lost 5-0 or 4-1 to what was it? Was it against Watford? Like it's the same thing. It's been the same thing.
Nothing's changed, has it?
Yeah.
It's just the same thing. Nothing has changed for years. It's not just Erik ten Hag. It's like some sort of aura around the club that is the same, you know, and it's the players also need to be held responsible just as much as even so Ten Hag is not playing on the field. Just think about that, brother. It's true, Jim. It's true. Very true. Why are these players walking around, jogging around, not pressing, not in their faces? Does Ten Hag tell them not to press? Does he tell them not to get in their faces?
Bro, Sal, these players have been paid a lot of wages per week, and then how can they not even show up to work?
Mate, I give out more energy in a week on my streams than these guys are giving out at the moment on the pitch. These guys are this is rubbish. You know what? Tottenham coming to Old Trafford and dominating the game. Tottenham. You know, again.
Yeah, I just saw the replay of Mazraoui just clearing off the line. What the hell?
Just an inch and that's going straight to the player. That's a tap in. Looks like Spurs are the home team. I agree, Brian. It does.
No, I agree with that. Yeah, facts.
Our midfield just can't create much. Feels like McFred was far better than this at the moment. You can't argue with that. It's looking bad at the moment.
Elite bowler. Oh, here he is, man. I absolutely hear you, bro.
Getting a bit boring now. Yeah. This is crazy. I agree. I'm so frustrated and angry too. Yeah, we all are. Absolutely. I want McTominay back. McTominay, no, we've been playing like
this. Apparently, some fans wanted McTominay back.
We were playing like this under McTominay. We lost 5-0 against Tottenham with McTominay.
Was it 6-1? I think it was 6-1.
6-1.
Yeah, I think it was 6-1. Yeah, it was. Yeah. It was where like it was where like it was. It was where like Harry Maguire just wrestled down Luke Shaw. I remember that game.
Getting each other's way, isn't it?
Yeah.
So like if you had clown music on, it would be hilarious. You know, it was. I'm rubbish, Jim. Bruno is making my blood boil. Absolutely elite baller. He's no leader to me. He's no leader for me. He needs to pick it up, man. This is the third game in a row, guys. Third game in a row, like he's not played. Well, he hasn't played well since the beginning of the season. Just gonna have these lazy back passes and schoolboy errors, mate. But one thing we would say, and look, I'm going to be balanced in regards to my opinion about Ten Hag. Ten Hag is to blame as well. He sets this team up. This team should be ready, you know, for Tottenham.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, why are they not ready? Why are they not pressing? Why do they look like they're being outplayed by Tottenham? They're feeding into the narrative, you know. Seems like the players have agenda and are trying to get Erik ten Hag sacked. A lot of these players are Erik ten Hag players. I don't think so. I mean, you can look at the team right now. They're giving a ball away. They won't embarrass themselves.
I would probably say, except for maybe like Bruno, maybe like on the pitch is except for Rashford and Bruno.
Rashford and Bruno, yeah. I have my doubts about Rashford. I do have my doubts about Rashford. Spurs have their players everywhere, but now why are they playing like outplaying us? I'm going to celebrate Gentar getting sacked, Johnny. I'll never celebrate anyone getting
No, I
sacked
wouldn't.
because at the end of the day, it harms the football club, and we're going to go back years again. In regards to that, it's just disappointing. You want things to work out for the manager. You want things to work out for the player. I mean, this is not good enough. Absolutely not. Fan, Ten Hag out, big flop. Yeah. I think you said that to me about 30 times this week. Our captain think he's too good to play in midfield and help us defend. He's the furthest player forward most of the time. Yeah, it's got to change. I mean, look, I mean, there was a reason that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer refrained from putting Bruno as a captain. He put Maguire as a captain for a long time, didn't he? He didn't want to put Bruno as captain. It was because of the fan pressure.
No wonder, bro.
I'm back, brother, but thank God that you, my friends Sal and Kenny, are here. Thank you. Good to have Kenny here with me to commiserate with me and stuff like that, because this is getting frustrating, man. Honest to God. You know what? I'm at the point of I don't care now. It's like
exactly.
This is just,
yes,
this is just rubbish. Like, this is not working. Do something, If we can get it to 1-1 at half time, luckily, if we can try and do that. But at the moment, it looks like Spurs are going to get a second at the moment. It looks like
they might get a second, bro. I don't even know what's the XG at the moment. It's going to be like what? Like around 3 something? It might be 3.
If we can't, and that'll be it for me. If he loses 3, that'll be it. De Ligt is like telling the players off, come on. This is, The defense is saving us at the moment. Big up, Raja. How you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Not too well, by the sounds. Obviously, Man United are not giving us a reason to be well. There's actually no reason to keep Ten Hag. Not at the moment. Look, listen. Oh, Tottenham almost scored again. Flipping hell, man. If this was Man United, right, and we were dominating like this.
Wait, what? Is it 2-0?
No, it was nearly.
Oh, no. I always assume it's 2-0 now. For now.
Huh?
I'm kind of assuming it's 2-0.
Yeah. They just went past the post. Yellow card for Mazraoui. Ezra started. His passes are actually class. Why are we relying on a player that got dumped by Tottenham 5 years ago? It's crazy when you think about it. Oh, at this point, I'll play the kids, man. I said at this point,
yeah, exactly. Yeah. Even like under 18s are playing so well. I watched the highlights. It's just so refreshing to watch, bro. How is under 18s playing better than this current team right now?
I know. But this is what Sir Alex Ferguson did, isn't it? Whenever he saw a sign of the team declining, he brought through the young players, and I would bring about 3 or 4 of them in. I would, and see how it goes. It can't be much worse than this. I mean, look at Dalot. He's not a left back. He's just doing this stupid move. He's getting cut in all the time. We need a left back in there. Oh my goodness me.
Yeah,
if we keep this at 1-0 but at halftime, goodness, we're playing like an FA Cup second division side.
Like what? Maybe like Derby County, maybe?
Derby County in the FA Cup against Tottenham. That's what we're playing like, yeah. Goodness me. They'll probably do a better account than us at the moment. They'll probably play better than us.
But I've seen Ipswich on giving hell of a fight against a top Aston Villa side right now. Like,
yeah, 2-2. They fought to the end.
I thought like Ipswich should have at least got a penalty towards the end. That was a handball. So
that was a handball. And also, they were clean through a couple of times as well, and it just about got the tackle in at the end. One thing I would say about teams like Ipswich, and I don't understand it, is like if we were 2-1 down against Aston Villa at home, right? We're not getting back. We're not going to come back. We probably
No,
did
we ain't
3-1.
coming back, bro.
There's something missing. There's something fundamentally missing at Man United. It's like something that is just not there. I don't know what it is. It's like an engine. Like it's. We always look like we're been put together just today. You know, we always look like we've just been put together today. Read some of these comments. I'm going to try and have some fun on my vacation, to be honest. Big up, have fun on your vacation. It's going to be better than this. Man United having a vacation at the moment, by the looks of it. Come on. Come on. Straight, nearly. Just didn't reach the player. That's what we need to do more of. The thing is, Tottenham had one less day rest. Exactly.
Bro, they played for they played against they play in the Europa League, which is like on
In Hungary.
yeah.
No, they played the Karabag. No, they played at home against Karabag.
Oh yeah. My bad. I actually thought they actually played.
Oh, we hit the post. Garnacho hit the post. It was a good strike, volley.
You know what, Sal? Funny enough, I don't even have any United players on my fantasy Premier League.
I don't blame you, bro. I wouldn't. Would you? Would you put your life on money on Man United?
No, I wouldn't, bro. I'm not a.
Man United could be playing
person.
a League One side at home. I wouldn't put my money on Man United. They're just so unpredictable. What's the time now? 37 minutes. If this is 1-0 at halftime, I can't see us winning this game, bro. I'll be honest.
Yeah, I see us losing to 3-1. We might score one back probably towards the end. I don't see us scoring until 90 minutes.
It's not like the Man United of old, is it? It's not like what we used to think. You know what? We're going to get back anyway. Second half, we got the second half. We get 1 goal. We get 2 goals. It's like the treble winning season when we're 1-0 down to Man United, to Tottenham. Except we had Beckham then. Oh, my goodness. Tottenham on the bench. That's offside, surely. Great save from Manana, 1-on-1. Looked like it was offside, though, but it wasn't. A great save from Manana there. It was 1-on-1, bruv.
Yeah, I just saw as well. Abdullah Irwan, bro, that was not a left back, bro. He's not a natural left back.
I know people don't understand this. It affects the balance of our side. Get bloody Amas in there, for goodness sake. Get a proper left back. Why psychologically don't look like scoring? Spurs look more likely. Yeah, I agree. It's a psychological thing as well. Even for us fans, it's like we have a psychologically we don't see us scoring. You know, because it's just the way we're playing. Look, we're very, very lucky we're not 3-0 down right now. Very, very lucky. Very upset about this performance. Very bad. Win or lose, Eric Ten Hag, we're bad. He stands on the line, not staying anything. At least scream at the players. I agree with that, my friend. Show some passion.
Why is he not on the? Yeah, exactly. Why is he not even on the touchline?
He just stands there, does nothing. If Sir Alex Ferguson there, you see him screaming at the players. If Tottenham were clinical, they would be 2-3 up. Yeah, more. They'd be more than 2-3 up. Asif, allow me, man. Allow me, bro. The Cyberman, no Tottenham is going to hire Ten Hag. The best players currently are technical players, and Ten Hag hates technical, high IQ players. I don't know about that. I don't know. I just don't think it's working, man. Whether it's Sancho in the team, whether it's some other guy in the team, it's just not working. It's not going to work. Couple of boys getting scored by Spurs.
Bro, Dalot getting schooled by Kulusevski, bro. He's cooked today.
Bro, this is poor. Tottenham are going to score. Tottenham are going to score in a minute. They're dominating this game. They're pushing us so far back. Come on. Come on. Now counter. Come on. And he gives the ball. Can we get it? Get it to the left. Get it to the left, you idiot. They're so slow. They don't make 3 or 4 passes more than necessary to get it to the left. And Rashford, what's he done? Another poor ball given away to Tottenham. No, this is poor. Bro, this is so poor. This is so bad. Red card. Red card.
Game over.
Fernandes has been sent off. Is it going to go to... It's got to go to VAR, though, surely. I haven't seen the tackle closely. Yeah, it's stupid from Fernandes. Stupid. That's not a red, though. It hit the side of his foot. It's a foul. They're not going to overturn it. Fuck this, man.
Elite Bowler, your wish just actually came true. He's gone.
He shouldn't even be playing this game. We've been saying it for all week. He shouldn't be playing in this game. He's been poor.
Yeah. I agreed.
Captain.
Bro, I just said on my match reaction, bro. He's not. It just sums up, man. It just sums up his captaincy, bro. It just sums up.
Get off the pitch, man. Oh my God. Captain, get rid of this guy. Get rid of him. Honestly, that was petulance, bruv. It weren't like it was going for the ball. He went for the man. You know what you doing? Sign your contract and then down tool every time, man. Oh my God. Spurs are doing with this without Son too. Imagine if Son was playing, we'd be losing even more, mate. Where's Bruno? Yeah. F Bruno, ciao. Why aren't we playing Mount as number 10? I know. I did say it.
Well, Son, is it? Like, was it actually like a second yellow?
No, straight red.
A straight red.
Yeah. No. Mason Mount's coming on. Mainu's coming off. Weird one.
Yeah. People are saying Mainu's injured. I don't know what's going on, bro. Bro, look at Bruno smiling, man. This guy, man.
Oh, man. The whole Man United staff is just watching this. What do you think is going to happen, Kenny? Do you think they'll pull the plug on this guy?
Who for Bruno? Are they going to sell him?
I mean, Eric Ten Hag, if he loses this game. Because look, at the end of the day, we all saw that Bruno's not been playing well for weeks now, right?
Yeah, he's
the last good thing that Bruno done was in the FA Cup final, that pass. That's the last good thing he's done.
Yeah, that's the last good thing. Yeah, I agree with that.
It shouldn't be like that, man. It shouldn't be like that. Pathetic. Players are playing out of position. Yeah, inverted wingers doesn't work, my friend. I said it. The quicker we strip Bruno's captain's band, the better. Yeah, he shouldn't have done that. That was disgraceful. It wasn't like he was going for the ball. You know, you leave the referee with a choice to make. When you make tackles like that, you leave the referee with a decision, a hard decision. I'll be honest, bruv. I'll be honest, Kenny. If we lose this game, looks likely. I think we should just change the manager,
Yeah.
Because it's not only about the losing of the game, it's about like the noises, the toxicity, everything that's going to go on top of losing this game, and I think we just need to change. Sometimes, look, we need to think about Real Madrid and Barcelona, what they would do, I mean, we just need to move on from this. Let's see how good tactically he is, if he can get us out of this mess. To be honest, I don't think it matters who we bring in. I think the Ten Hag would find a way to ruin Haaland if we had him. Man United in general, mate. Think about the players that Man United have had before.
Bro, we just ruined players in the past, bro. So like, is it like anything different?
It's not. We've had players like Di Maria, Falcao. Do you know what I mean? In this team, in the past, and we haven't. They've turned into bad players, and they're not bad players. Di Maria won the World Cup. My goodness. I feel sorry for Ten Hag. Yeah, well, football's ruthless. I have to say, though, he could have given a yellow card on that tackle. But you're leaving the referee with a decision to make, isn't it? You when you go above the knee, you leave him with a decision. It's a very difficult job here to get Man U going back. Yeah, I don't know what to do, man. I don't know who coming is going to change this. This is a big problem. I saw Ten Hag earlier saying that, Bruno will start scoring. He will come good. My question is when?
Bro,
just drop him for now until he improves. Exactly, drop him until he improves.
His naivety is really exposed this season, bro. Last season, he insisted on playing Matcher, and now it's Bruno Fernandes. Madness, my bro.
Madness. It's like, I don't know, it's like they're forced to play them or something. Like, what's Rashford done so far? He's doing nothing again. Oh, goodness me. But like, if it was Man City, yeah? If it was a club like Man City or even Arsenal, they'll still find a way to win this game. Yellow card for Mason Mount. The referee doesn't look like he's on our side today. What's new? Garnacho slipping every time. Johnny, like, I do believe that if Erik ten Hag was at City, then City would be 11th. His setup seems just amateur level. I can't watch this knowing our captain is killing his team game after game. I have to catch up. 1 sec. We watch a lot of football. We know what's going on. Do you know what I mean? We consume a lot of football, and we know when someone's not playing well and someone's playing well. We know when someone needs to be dropped. We don't just say it for the sake of saying it. And if he was dropped, that wouldn't have happened. We probably wouldn't even be losing the game right now. He does it to himself. He dies on this sword. He's dying on his own sword.
Exactly.
Keep giving the ball away. Elite baller, who is Trigger Kim? Trigger Kim's, he's a friend of the channel. He's all right. The great Bruno, the team is crap. Tesfa, yeah. No one called Bruno great. I don't know who said that.
I'll be honest, his first 18 months is good. After that, gone. Finito.
Yeah. And people don't understand this, right? I worked in a hospital called the Surrey Hospital in Surrey in England. And 2 years I worked with Bruno Fernandes' brother. 2 years. He was at Sporting Lisbon at the time, and he was just about to sign for Man United. So I'm not biased in regards, because I know the family. I know about Bruno. I know who Bruno is and stuff like that. I know his family. And the thing is that I wouldn't just say it. Halftime 1-0. I wouldn't just say it. we're doing Bruno more harm than good by playing him, but continually playing him and playing him and playing him. Hopefully he comes good. My goodness me, you can get a player from the Championship and play them and play them and play them. Eventually, they're going to have a good game.
Exactly.
Oh, goodness me, guys. Absolutely. Let me put this in there. Let me see if I can get Elite Baller. Do you want to come in, have a chat, my bro?
Feel free to come. Feel free to come here and feel free to curse on Bruno. I'm fine.
Feel free to cut out Bruno. I'll wait for Elite Baller. I'll put that. I want to put the link in there, guys. Absolutely. I'm waiting for Elite Baller, guys. Yeah. Goodness me. Sal, Ten Hag looks like he's getting sacked. Read his face. He's going into the changing room. Jim, yeah, I agree, my friend, my brother. You know, I just feel like he's void of ideas. He doesn't look like he has any ideas anymore, you know, and enough is enough. I mean, at the end of the day, people want a new manager. Let's get a new manager. Let's see what happens. What can we lose? Let's get Ruud van Nistelrooy in. Let's see what happens. But you know what happens, isn't it? You know what happens. Team will play well for a couple of months, you know, and then after a couple of months, they'll start down tooling again. The same old suspects will be down tooling again. You know what I mean? Ah, man. Annoyed. Bigger Earthman. Yeah, everybody wants to try a new toy. So yeah, absolutely, Rajat. Chow, you know what? Don't be surprised, Chow, if the new manager does pick Rashford and Bruno. There's something far more sinister going on at Man United than we know, you know, and favoritism is a poison at our club at the moment, and it's been like that for a long time, you know. Favoritism is the issue. Guys, I've got 108 people watching, guys. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you're new, don't forget to check out Kenny's channel as well. I'll put the link in the description and stuff, and you guys can subscribe to Kenny's channel as well. Don't forget that. We've got a lot of people online here, guys. Absolutely. Let me get Elite Baller on, if I may.
Go for it. Go for it.
Yes, bruv.
Elite Baller. It's a show, mate.
I don't know what to say, guys. I don't know what to
say. What did we say, Elite Baller? What did we say? You know, people think we're just talking nonsense. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. It's like we're talking French. Do you know what I mean? People think we're talking rubbish. You know, we could foresee this happening weeks ago. That tackle from Bruno was absolute arrogance. Yeah. Disgusting. I mean, whether it's a red or not, you're leaving the referee with a decision to make.
Exactly. And what's he done now? He's made it so that we're going to suffer even more. We got to play a whole half with one player less, right? And let's be honest, Bruno was garbage before he got sent off anyway, yeah. Nothing really that he did came off. He did maybe one or two good passes. The rest was just the usual garbage. And I've never been as angry as with a captain as I have with him. I just can't take it anymore. The only good thing is he's going to get suspended for the next couple of Premier League games. But, you know, God knows what's going to happen second half, mate.
Yeah, that's the positive. He's going to be suspended for the next couple of games, of course. I mean, look, at the end of the day, we said it needed a double pivot. We said that, and it's pretty obvious, that we needed a double pivot. We should have had a player up there, probably even play Mainu as a number 10, not bloody, or play Mount as a number 10. Try something different. Play Xerxes as the false number 9, something like that. You know, I mean, this is unforgivable. Look, Elite Baller, I never wanted to be like this. You know, I never wanted to be a Ten Hag outer, you know. But at the moment, he's leaving me, really making it very, very hard for me. He's put me into a corner here, man. You know,
the problem is, Sal, is that I can see, if we're not careful, I can see another red card. To be honest with you, we've already got 2 of our fullbacks on yellow cards. You know, Martinez could get sent off. I think Ugarte's lucky he hasn't had a yellow card already, right? So we could get another man sent off, and it wouldn't surprise me. I don't know where we go from here. This is not good, bro.
I got my brother just texting me. Obviously, my brother is a Tottenham fan. He lives in New York. He's telling me like, this is the Tottenham mentality, right? This is the Tottenham mentality. He goes, we will lose, bro, 2-1.
Yeah.
That is the Tottenham mentality, by the way. This is the team that we're losing to.
Yeah.
We're losing to this type of mentality. You know what I mean? They still think they're going to lose. They dominated this game. They should be 3 or 4 up.
I took so many screenshots during the first half of where we're trying to play the ball out of defence and Bruno's just nowhere to be seen. He's just not interested in coming to help us, bring the ball out of the back. And we just given possession to Tottenham, made it so easy. Their goal was a crap ball by Bruno and then another stupidity by Rashford. And then they're in and it's tapping. It's a tap-in. And what could it be? 2-3-0 to Spurs if we're not careful?
I mean, if this was a Manchester City, right, which it obviously isn't, obviously, but they'll still find a way to win, innit? They'll still find a way to get a draw or find a way to win. Yeah. With us, we'll find a way to lose 5 or 6. That's what we'll do. And at the moment they were dominating the game. Before they had 4, it was 10 against 11. And God knows what it's going to be like now. You know what? And the only positive is Bruno's not on the pitch, and we probably play better. We've made Mason Mount on the pitch with 10 men.
The fullback concerned me, Sal. When I did a lineup before the match, and I took the fullbacks out because I don't even think they're doing much right now. They're not, and now they're just both been booked, so they're just a liability. I would rather have an extra body in the midfield. I'd rather have another striker. I'd rather play Højlund and Xerxes. Yeah. But no, and then we just go with this stupid lightweight midfield of Ugarte, Mainu, and Bruno, which we all probably predicted would be not good enough. And everything that we predicted has come true, bro. Even worse than we predicted. Even
worse. And you know what? We last week against 20, what did we say? It's going to be 1-1. What did we say? It's going to be 1-1. Yeah. We're not taking our chances. This week, we foresee the lineup. The lineup's almost the same as I predicted. The midfield is the issue, of course, with Mainu and Ugarte. It's lightweight. And Ugarte needs to pull his socks up, as well. He needs to start tackling, making some killer tackles in there as well. But you can't really blame him at the end of the day because he's been put in a deep end. And you know what? You said it there. Look, left back, I said it about Dalot. All the goals are coming from the left side because Dalot is not a left back. And he's getting exposed out there. I'm not seeing him run forward. I'm not seeing overlapping runs. I'm not seeing nothing that suggests that Man United used to play. I never thought I missed Luke Shaw as much. You know what I mean?
Everyone just looks so frustrated. Like I said, I can see another red card happening. Everyone just looks frustrated. They know that this game is slipping away from them, and I don't know what to say anymore, bro.
I mean, can you see anything? Can you see a way back? Any chance?
No. No.
I mean, might get lucky to get a little set piece here and there. We can't even take set pieces, so what's the point? We don't know how to play. When's the last time we had a set piece? Good one.
And so are we saying that Mainu's got injured now as well? Is that why he came off, yeah?
Yeah, it doesn't rain, it pours. That'd be a chance to play Casemiro and Ugarte in the midfield that we've been asking for ages, of course.
He won't do it. He hasn't played Tottenham for 3 games in a row now. It's a disgrace, mate.
The way that they were blaming Casemiro, though, for the mistakes in the midfield against Liverpool.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, look, bro, if we lose this game, right, which we probably will, but, what are you going to say? What are you saying?
To me, I can forgive a lot of things, but playing a player who is a detriment to this team, and Bruno he just proved it. He just proved in that half that he's a detriment to this team. Not only did he play badly, but he was selfish and did a stupid, reckless tackle, and now we're down to 10 men. And to me, that's unforgivable. So to be honest with you, Ten Hag deserves to fall on his sword for the simple fact that he keeps playing this player over and over. The captain is the most important player, the most influential, the leader, the inspiration, the motivator, and he doesn't do anything. When we lose a goal, he's nowhere to be seen. Nowhere.
He's a fair weather player, isn't it? He's a fair weather player. He only plays when we're doing well. And, we're 2-3-0 up. Do you know what I mean? What it is, right, is that I said it the other day, last week. I said, when you can remember the last thing that Bruno done was in the FA Cup final.
Yeah.
The last
Yeah.
good thing.
Yeah.
One thing, right? You can remember that's the last thing that Bruno done good.
Mhm.
Let's forget what happened against flipping Barnsley, right? Anyone could have, our reserves would have beaten Barnsley that night. Yeah. At the end of the day. Like, when you think about that, and you think, well, he done that really nice, cute pass against Firmino and stuff. It's one every 30 games. We're looking at it now. It's getting less and less and less and less. He hasn't played well in well over a year. Well over a year, he hasn't played well. He looks overweight. He looks sluggish. He looks lazy. He looks miserable. Oh, goodness.
The problem is, Sal, right? He's not even playing as a midfielder. He's not even playing as a midfielder. He's more or less just playing as a support striker, just being the furthest person forward. And that's not acceptable, because that means we're just playing with two in midfield. And against a team like Spurs or Liverpool, it's just not, it's not going to work.
And it's easy and it's easy for the manager to read.
Exactly.
You know, the manager's reading this. Everyone, they must feel like it's their lucky day. I mean, look, the way Man United play, it's easy. Anyone could beat us. Anyone watching this right now to say, look at the way they play. I mean, we get outplayed by almost everyone. Almost everyone. Most of the game we got outplayed against 20. Barnsley played well. Let's not get it twisted. For 20 minutes, they were dominating that game. Right?
Yeah,
20 minutes.
For the first 30 minutes, Southampton were all over.
30 minutes against Southampton. Brighton dominated most of that game as well. Fulham were unlucky to lose.
Yeah, second half. Yeah.
Yeah. Fulham, we were lucky to lose that. We were lucky to win that game 1-0 in the last minute. You know, we won that game. I don't know, man. I mean, are we going to go away to Porto next week and we're going to win against Porto?
I doubt it very much. Do you think he's trying to get sacked?
I think he's going to get sacked, yeah.
But do you think he's trying to get sacked? Do you think he just wants the easy way out to get sacked?
The way his mannerism is on the touchline, we were just touching on it, me and Kenny earlier on, is that he's not moving. He's like, he reminds me a bit of, I can't remember who it was. Who's that manager? It reminds me of like Steve McLaren a little bit.
Yeah.
Like when he was managing England.
Is it
Van Gaal? Yeah, it was just, you know, them ones who just standing there. You know, when I used to go at Old Trafford and when Jose Mourinho was manager, I went to a match and I was next to the bench, and you see Jose Mourinho just standing there, like, not bothered.
Yeah.
He's just like, oh, well, I'm going to get sacked. Who cares? 25 million in the kitty.
Yeah.
Big up. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. And that's what he was like. And it was like, he weren't doing anything tactical. He weren't talking to the bench. He weren't doing nothing. He was just like standing there doing nothing, you know. And this is what reminds me of Erik ten Hag. I wouldn't be surprised, bruv, if he is trying to get the sack to get his payoff.
It's the only thing that makes sense, isn't it? Because how can we say, for how many weeks has it been now? We've been saying, make us more solid in the midfield. Casemiro, Ugarte, and then whoever you bloody want to pick as the 10. We don't care. There's like 4 options, but he doesn't do it. The only time he did it was against Barnsley. That's it. It's just not good enough, man. I don't understand why he's not trying to make his life easier. It's like he wants the stress. He wants the pain, the humiliation. I don't understand.
And even with Jose Mourinho, as much as people, what they think about Jose Mourinho, he went with the double pivot, didn't he?
Yeah.
You know, and he went defensive because he knew the problems in that midfield. And even Ole Gunnar Solskjaer did the same. Do you know what? I said we've got a culture problem at our football club. You know, we're not ready for dictating games, dominating games. We're ready for counter-attacking football. That's what we're ready for. We need to sit back, flood the midfield, and go on a counter-attack. That's what we need to do. That's the way we play at the moment. That's our level. We have to admit it now. We're not there to dominate games, you know. I think if we lose to Tottenham today, I really do think we're in a bit of a problem at the moment with Erik ten Hag, because Porto are no mugs. Yeah, and in their own ground, we've been there. We know about Porto. We've seen Porto beat us. They're our best teams, you know. And if we go there and lose that game, that's it for me. Because I said 2 out of the 5. If he loses 2 out of the 5, that's it. And it's already 1, probably.
And
I can't see us getting that. And he's applauding the fans.
Yeah, because he knows it might be his last couple of games, mate, to be honest.
Well, if Ineos are serious, you know what they're going to do, innit? You know, if they're serious.
We're not like we said the other day, right? If we can see that we're trying our best, that we're playing well, that we've just been unlucky, it's a different matter. But we don't deserve anything out of this game, mate. We don't.
Nothing. Nada.
They don't. Tottenham should be 3 or 4 up. Easy.
Yeah. Yes.
Facts. 100%.
And what's embarrassing is they've got Brennan Johnson.
If this finishes 1-0,
yeah,
we've had a good performance.
Yeah. We're getting beaten by Brennan Johnson and Timothy Werner on the bloody wings, mate. It's not good enough. They're mid players, and we're making them look like they're effective. It's just crazy.
It's disgusting, man. It's disgusting, bro. I can't. I mean, I can't take this. You know, I'm just tired of it. You know, I thought today we get a nice win. We move on, 3-1, move on. Do you know what I mean? Absolutely, man. It's disgusting.
Oh, yeah.
My goodness me. Kick off anyway. Let's see what we can do.
Second.
Have they brought any subs on? Have they brought any subs on, Sal?
Casemiro.
Yeah, just Casemiro.
Who's come off, Kenny? Did you see it? I saw Casemiro come on.
I think Maino maybe. I think Kobe.
Maino came off in the first half.
Yeah, so it's not him.
So we're going to be a proper shit house of a performance now. This is going to be. Absolutely. We're going to proper, yeah. If we win this game, I'm telling you, if we win this game, it's going to be the best result I've ever seen at Man United.
Bigger.
I sounded like Jose Mourinho.
That's it.
I can't for the love of me, the life of me, see us winning this game. Absolutely not.
So do you know who he's taken off? He's taken off Xerxes. He's taken off Xerxes.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my God. Xerxes can hold up the ball.
And defend because he's tall, you know?
Yeah. And where's Rashford? Still on the pitch. Still on the pitch. Oh, Tottenham are counter-attacking here. Oh, 2-0 is going to be. 2-0. Game over.
I can't take it anymore.
That was too easy.
That's too easy, bro.
I hope Bruno comes out and apologizes after this game, yeah? I hope he does.
He won't, though, will he? He won't, though.
He'll just moan about the referee. If you didn't do a stupid thing like that, you wouldn't give him the choice to give you a red card, you idiot. You know what I mean?
Oh, my goodness. This is going to be 3 or 4. That was too easy as well. Even though you're down to 10 men, come on. At least set your team up to be hard to beat. Goodness me.
And we basically allowed Kulusevski to score, who hasn't even been that good for months. Flipping hell.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
What's going on, Rasta, my bro?
Bro, I turned off my TV and I stopped watching the game. I'm scrolling through YouTube and I see you guys here. And listen, I just got one thing to say. As a United fan, right? I am so embarrassed to be a United fan. Bro, listen. The same mistakes, the same setup, the same formation. Yo, why our manager coming on TV and saying we're not ready? You're a manager of Manchester United. Those words shouldn't be uttered out of your mouth. Period. Period.
Ronaldo was right. What Ronaldo said, he was right. He goes, "You at least try it. You at least try it.
Yeah, at least try to compete, yeah."
Bro, listen. Oh, we're gonna challenge for silverware. Yo, this guy thinks that winning an FA Cup or a Carabao Cup is a good thing for a big club like Manchester. We should be going for the league, and we should go for the Champions League, bro. Yo, the only thing that's good for FA Cup and an EFL Cup, bro, it gives you a chance to play European football. But a big club like Manchester United, bro, listen, everything that Ferguson built, This guy is ruining and breaking records. Bro, we never lost at home to Galatasaray. Last season, we lost at home to Galatasaray. Bro, in our 9 European games, we only won 1 game under this manager.
Bro, did you know we went 40 years without losing at Old Trafford in Europe? 40 years.
Yeah.
And now look at we're a joke now in Europe.
And listen, what was the last straw for me, bro? Is when FC20 fans were cheering. Cheering. Bro, I said that's it for me. Yo, listen. Ineos made a mistake. Yeah, this guy he doesn't have a clue. He doesn't have a debt. And I feel like whatever he says out of his mouth, the players imitate on the pitch, bro. Like, why are we making these mistakes? Why? Bruno had a shit.
But this is Tottenham, you know, and they're outplaying us with Johnson and Ralph Son and Kulusevski and Werner.
Bro. Listen, you know one thing I like about Fergie and Jose, you see, if you have a shit game, you're not playing the next game. Yeah. I like that. This guy doesn't understand or get it, bro. Yeah. He does not. And listen, as a United fan, I want him to lose more games. You know why? It's going to be the writing on the door for people upstairs to get him out. If we're supposed to win the league by 2028, this is not our guy to bring us to the promised land, bro. It's not our guy. Bro, I never been so frustrated and upset in my life, bro. This guy doesn't have a clue.
And you know what's annoying me? No, you know what's embarrassing for me? Because we backed this manager last season. I backed this manager last season, and I gave him the benefit of the doubt. I said that, you know what, he's had all these injuries, he's had all these different centre-back partnerships, the off-field issues as well, and he's just slapped me in the face. He slapped us in the face, and he said, you know, he's letting us down, you know. And after this game, I would sack him. That's it. What's the point of waiting? We're waiting for the inevitable. We're waiting for the inevitable to happen. We're going to lose to Porto. You know, we're definitely going to lose to Aston Villa away.
Bro,
you know, what's going to get better?
Bro, listen, FC20 game. I'm like, yo, a club like them, their fans cheering in our stadium, and this idiot has the nerve to say, oh, it's hard to say, it's hard to hurt something that you love. No, you wanted a draw, you idiot. That's what you wanted.
Bro, spot on, man. Because what I was saying before the game, I said, what's all this lovey-dovey stuff in the press conference? What's going on? We're supposed to be there to win a match. After the match, you can start showing love to your former team. Win the match first. Win the match first. Stop saying, oh, it's your former club. Oh, you know, we had such a good time. I say, I don't care about that. I want to win the match first, and then I'll concentrate on FC20. That's what he should have done. He goes, I'm here to win football matches. I'm not here to show sentiments. We need something like that, you know. But no, I knew, you know what, me and Elite Baller were talking before the game at halftime on that game. And we said, you know what, 20 are going to equalize. And they did.
But listen, I said this. I think I did a video on my Instagram, right? And I said, there's an uncertainty and an uneasiness I feel about this season, right? And I did another video yesterday. I said, yo, the same feeling I'm feeling about we had about Liverpool is how I'm feeling against Spurs. And look what happened. Yo, I don't know what goes on in this training, in the meeting, or whatever. I feel like the players just don't respect this guy. I feel like it's the players or him, bro, because how in the hell you get so many chances and you can't put it in the back of the net, bro? Like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now?
At the moment, you know what? Nothing has changed. It just feels like a deja vu for me. You know, it just feels like this is just the same thing over and over.
Bro, the way I'm feeling right now, man, I don't think I'm gonna watch any more games until this guy is gone. And I'm just maybe just the anger talking right now, but bro, like our midfield is shit.
Yeah.
Our midfield is shit.
It's Bagel FC, man.
Our defense is average. Our defense is average. Because
Yeah.
if you wipe the floor with our midfield, our defense is average. Average. Our attackers,
It's rubbish.
our front three. What are they doing? Like, what are they doing, bro?
We need to. I just feel like the way we've set up this team, the tactically, the formation, everything like that is just wrong. It's just not.
Yeah.
It's not working.
Yeah.
And we said that at the end of the day, we need to control the midfield. And if you lose the battle in midfield, you lose the game more or less most of the time.
Listen, I remember like a few weeks back, Elite Baller, you was on Mark's Live, right? And I heard you mention something about the midfield, and I went back to our few.
I just saw Wayne Rooney sitting. I just saw Wayne Rooney looking depressed.
Onana's just made a fabulous save, double save, 1-on-1, tap in. He just saved it. Onana, unbelievable save.
Yeah, he's done all right considering the crap he's got to deal with, mate.
Yeah, that is an unbelievable save.
Elite Ball, I heard you say something on Mark's channel that a while back. You said something about the midfield. I don't remember exactly what you said. I went back and I watched those games. I'm like, son of a bitch, Elite Baller was right. Our midfield is shit, bro.
Because with Bruno, you play with two in midfield because he thinks that he's a bloody striker and he can just do what he wants and just stay up front and not show for the ball when we need him. It is cowardly behaviour from a captain, and so is getting sent off, right? I'm telling you right now, he is the biggest on-field problem we have, and then obviously the manager is a massive problem as well. These two people probably have to go, otherwise we're never going to get any better.
Yo, and I said the other day, I never agree giving Bruno a contract extension. I never agree to that. Never agree to that because honestly, bro, I just said, yo, bro, in Portugal, when you're playing for your national, I watch Bruno when he plays for his national team, right? Yeah, Bruno plays good. He plays good, but when it comes to the club, where is that Bruno? Where is that Bruno?
He doesn't. The shirt weighs too heavy on him. It just shows you.
Yo, bro, and I feel like our number 10, Rashford, he should have been left. Rashford, I feel like in the history of our club, Rashford is the worst number 10.
I agree. Facts. Bro, he should have been sold from time. Imagine we should have sold Rashford in 22-23 season in January. We should have gotten Gakpo. I'll be honest. Should have gotten Gakpo.
Bro, listen. The worst number 10 is Rashford. Period. Point blank. Bro, it's like, bro, you could barely score goals. Why are we starting you? Like I tell people, oh, Rashford is coming back. No, he's not coming back. He's not coming back.
But unfortunately, he's the brand Rashford, bro. It's just unfortunate, bro. That's shit.
Even Mark Goldbridge, I don't know,
bro. I don't even care about him, bro. I really don't care.
I don't know Jim Watkins, to be honest with you. I don't know, to be honest. I don't know. Yeah, I could barely hear you guys.
I think Sal's disconnected.
Yeah, Sal's internet. Yeah,
man. Like, yo, Sal, you back? Oh no, he froze.
Am I still froze, bro?
Oh, I can hear you now.
We see
No,
now.
Oh shit, man! Fucking hell.
Yo, listen, you see when this match is over, I'm gonna watch Atletico Madrid versus Real Madrid to lighten up my mood because bro, I just feel like if this coach thinks winning another League Cup is a good thing for the
it's
stature
not.
and size of Manchester
It's
United, that guy needs to go
it's
out
not
the
going to
door.
save him. It's not going to save him, to be honest. Even if he wins the either the Carabao Cup, FA Cup, but finishes really poorly once again in the league, it's not going to save him.
Listen, I feel like I hate to
Handball,
say
it's a
this,
handball. It's
but
gonna be a penalty. That's a penalty. It's gonna be a United penalty.
Really?
His hands are by his side. His hands are by his side. I don't know. It hit his hand, but they're claiming a penalty.
listen, right now, man,
Nah, it's not a penalty. Nah, it's
right,
not.
right now, I hate to say this, but if we're probably gonna finish 8th, or we're gonna finish lower than 8th this season. Like I feel it, bro. It's like the hunger is not there, man.
It's not like Manchester United. This isn't Manchester United, bro. This isn't Manchester United. And at the end of the day, look, it hasn't been there for years. If we're being honest, it hasn't been there for years. I mean, we've seen this story 100 times recently. We lost 6-1 to Spurs only a couple of years ago. You know what I mean? We've lost 5-0 to Liverpool at home a couple of years ago. This has been happening again and again and again and again. And what's going to change? How's it going to change? A new manager's going to come in, the same thing's going to happen. I guarantee it. You know, and we're going to end up making another manager look crap. We're going to end up making more players look crap. I just don't. I can't see it. You know, you don't get that feeling that things are going to change. You know, you just feel like
Yeah, man. Listen. When we won the FA Cup, it was just a band-aid. It was a band-aid.
Yeah.
But honestly, man, seriously, man, I just feel like it's it, man. It's like we're finished.
We are. No, what would you do, Rasta? What would you do after this game? Like, would you sack the manager? I think, like, if they're going to sack the manager, they should do it now.
Yes.
Save the season.
Yeah.
Yes. Sack the manager and appoint Rude. Because I feel like when we beat Barnsley, I feel like that's everything had to do with Rude.
Yeah. And Rude's a winner, isn't it?
Yes.
And Rude's a proper winner. He's a Man United legend at the end of the day. Rude's a winner. He knows what he's doing.
The midfield that we had versus Barnsley is the best midfield, and we never ever play it. And then we wonder why we get run over constantly by whichever team it may be. Yeah, Ten Hag never picks the right team. He just doesn't do it all season. We can never predict what he's going to do because he just does stupid things, man. Stupid things.
And the crazy thing is like, yo, I said this, we're not winning this game. So I'm not having no hopes, none of that. We're not winning this game because the mistakes just don't change. The mistakes just don't change. They keep repeating the same mistakes over and over. And yo, you keep taking off Xerxes. Why take off Xerxes?
I know.
We need Xerxes. Why take him off?
And keep Rashford on. Again. Is Rashford still on the pitch? He is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is he still on the pitch?
I feel like it has to be something in his contract, man.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he's still there.
I haven't seen him once in this game. I've seen Garnacho. I haven't seen Rashford once get the ball, do anything for his team. That guy's meant to be the golden boy. He's meant to be the captain, a future captain. He's meant to be the man who's getting 350 grand a week. He's done nothing.
Yo. I watched the first half of the game because I'm not watching the other half. The hunger I seen in the Spurs team's eyes. We don't have that hunger.
Brian says Xerxes is crap. Yeah. I mean, at the moment, I can't look.
Yeah, I've not seen Xerxes though. Yeah, not seen
Who's
Xerxes.
good though? Who's good though? We ain't got no one at the moment who's performing for us. At the moment, we got a different player every week. The worst player is Bruno. We know that he's the worst player.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
because if you balance it out, he's meant to be the captain,
Wait,
the leader.
wait.
You know?
Did I just see? Wait, did I just see Rashford against Solanke? What the hell?
Yo, you know what I don't understand? When we had Maguire as captain, we were actually winning games. Soon as Ten Hag took the captaincy from him, complete 360.
Yeah.
What do you make of Ugarte so far, though? He hasn't had a good time so far, has he? He's been a bit off it.
He's not going to. He's not going to, because like we said before, you put any person single pivot, whether it's Casemiro with all experience or a young player like Ugarte, they're not going to do well. And, that's what's happened. And it's the manager's fault, because he always wants to accommodate Bruno and therefore never plays a double pivot. It's just mental.
And that is why I say at the end of the season, we're going to be in the same position or lower, because
at the moment, lower. I can't see us going above it.
The same mistakes, the same consistent mistakes, the same mistakes.
Every year, the same thing. I don't even know why those fans turn up for the football matches, to be honest with you, because this is the same crap.
Leo, like I said this the other day, right? The only way Ineos will take things serious unless on a match day no fans show up, because like what you said, Elite Baller.
They're not stupid though. They're not stupid. Honestly, you got Jason Wilcox, right? You got Omar Barada. You've got David Brailsford. These people know about winning mentality, right? And sports. They're not going to allow this to happen. It doesn't matter whether or not they gave him a contract after the FA Cup. He can be gone tonight. It's as simple as that. They will not let it continue.
We don't know what the stipulations are on the contract too. You know what? There could be some clauses in that contract that if you don't get a certain amount of points, you could be gone. We don't know that, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but I read the letter because he sent the letter through the United app. Yo, and I did some research on Omar Barada. Bro, I like this guy. You feel me? But I feel like if we were to choose our next coach, if Ten Hag were to get sacked, I want Omar Barada to choose the coach. Cause you know why, bro? Bro, listen. Despite, I know you guys been United fans longer than me, right? Guys, when was the last time, other than the friggin' FA Cup, we won something significant?
2013 is the last significant thing we won, which was the Premier League, and that was the last thing we
Premier
won.
League.
People could argue the Europa League was something, but I don't think it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the Premier League, and me, you know what I look at the Europa League trophy as? A key to the Champions League. A key to the front door. So
this is why we have to take it seriously. I think, you know what, he's gonna start putting all his eggs in the Europa League basket.
I think then I think Europa League might probably save him, but if he wins a Europa League, then it's literally going to be like another same old like the managers market and like all this.
No. If he wins the Europa League, I still want him gone. No.
He won't win the Europa League. We'll go into Porto and he's going to be an idiot and play Bruno again because he won't be suspended for the Europa League. And we're going to get dominated again. Trust me.
Yes. Yo, elite baller. Like I know you and Sal are from the UK, and I know the other guy here is from Australia, right? But I never been to Old Trafford, and I want to go to Old Trafford, bro. But bro, listen, what's the point of me saving up money to buy tickets, hotel, transportation, all of this to watch a shit team with a shit manager, bro?
There is no point, bro.
Let me tell you, like, I was a season ticket for 5 years, right? I used to see in the Stretford. And I used to see players close up, because I was at the front row behind the goal. And you know what? I've seen Man United players, including Patrice Evra, puke on the pitch. Puke.
Yeah.
Because they're trying so hard to score. Yeah. Nowadays, you don't even see them with a dropping a little bit of sweat. They walk off like they just walked off the pitch.
Yeah, nothing.
Yeah. And I heard, right? Alex Ferguson wrote a book, and he said the person who he wanted to take over for him after he retired was Pep.
Yeah, he met him, didn't he? He went for dinner with him, Sal, didn't he? He went for dinner with him to talk about it, but it just never happened, did it?
Yeah.
Yeah. But the problem is, though, we had the Glazers. So, you know what? Will it have been the same? You know, because he's got a great football structure above him as well with the Abu Dhabi thing going on at Man City. He's had endless.
Oh, Casemiro.
Yeah, I saw it earlier. Yeah, you're a bit behind me, bro.
Yeah, it's because I'm on the stream. You're watching it on the TV, innit?
Yeah. It's just, we could have had a couple of goals here, but you know what? Yeah. I've had enough now. I've seen enough for me. You know,
here's a question.
With 10 men, though.
That's what I was about to say, Sal. Are we playing better without Bruno?
Yeah.
Listen, that goes to show you why are we keep picking this guy? Why?
I don't know.
The fuck, yo, bro.
I just think Ten Hag's weak. That's it.
So I bet you we still didn't score a goal, and the game is almost done.
Yeah, 71 minutes, you're not scored a goal. We come close, though.
Yeah. Listen, and Ten Hag's gonna be like, "Oh, we gotta move on. We're gonna come together." Bro, it's the same old script.
I don't feel sorry for him. At the end of the day, do you know what? He's going to get his big pay packet. He's going to leave. He's going to get a lot of money. You know what? Best of luck to him. We need to move on now, I think. This week, we need to make change. Because it's not happening. Look, listen, I was staunch Erik ten Hag in last season. You know what I mean? But I said, you know what? I'm going to give him a few games in the start of this season. A few games. And you know what? If it's me right now, I'll say, look, guy, it's not working out. It's not working out. We're gonna have to move on now and get Rude straight away. And you know what? I think they planned that anyway.
So do I, mate. Because that's what I'm saying. They're not stupid, man. They're clever people, yeah? Just because something doesn't seem clear at the time, it doesn't mean that in the future it makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
Look what happened. Look what they did to Van Gaal. Van Gaal finished 6th, won the FA Cup, and he got sacked the next day.
Yeah,
bro, I'm not gonna lie. How the hell am I only seeing Garnacho only trying? Garnacho is the only person who's just trying.
He's the only one who runs. Yeah, Rashford has come off the pitch. Eriksen's on.
Oh, so he's open Eriksen to score a goal. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Eriksen. He might score one.
At this point, I would have just played the kids, man.
Listen, right now, man. This is how much games we lost already in the league.
This will be the 3rd game we've lost already.
Yeah, 3rd. Yeah,
which is the amount of games that a good team, loses in a whole season.
Yeah.
And they lose less these days. It's 2 these days, or 1.
Yeah, I won. Or draw.
Yeah.
Sure.
There's been times when we've lost 2 games all season. There's one time we lost 2 games all season in 2008, I think it was, and that was a fluke.
Yeah, right now, man. I turned off my TV because I can't watch it this more. Like, listen, I cannot watch this.
Do you know what's going to happen? Can I tell you something that's going to happen? We're gonna score in a minute, and then it's going to be. Imagine we get it to 2-2, right? And then they're going to go, oh, well, it wasn't that bad. We come back after 10 men. It wasn't that bad.
I would actually, I would have been still Ten Hag out at the moment, bro.
No. Yo, listen. If we playing like this now, imagine when we go to Porto. Imagine when we go to Porto. Yo, imagine when we face Fenerbahce, Galatasaray, Roma.
Oh, bro, we got Aston Villa away. Let's not forget in between.
Oh yeah, Aston Villa. Oh my god, Yo, the threats.
And then we got Brentford. We got Brentford before Fenerbahce. And let's not forget Fenerbahce, Jose Mourinho, Amrabat, and Fred. They're going to be wanting to prove a point.
Yo, listen. For me, right? The threats in the Europa League, Roma, right? Porto, Galatasaray, Fenerbahce. And don't forget Spurs.
No,
don't forget Spurs.
Imagine this was the Europa League. We're out, bruv.
Yeah.
There you go. We're out straight. We're not doing nothing, man. We're not doing nothing.
And listen, Man United needs to be playing in European football next season because of our contract with our sponsor.
Yeah.
And if we're not in Europa League, hey, that's a problem.
We should be really in the Champions League if we're being honest, and
yeah,
we're Man United.
Bro, I'm just saying, I'm glad we're playing European football, bro. But listen,
big up everyone in the chats, by the way. Grayo, Deep Fake, thank you for joining me. It's not great, of course, so I haven't got through to your chats. Depression, guys. I blame depression. It looks like for the first time this season, we will get 20+ chances against us. Yeah, it's just, I mean,
this is like last season.
Listen, I'm surprised, right? I'm surprised that this manager gets so many chances, though. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
I don't think it. I mean, last season, obviously, we gave him the benefit of the doubt, innit? Because if he didn't win that FA Cup, we know what would have happened. He would have got sacked. Maybe it would have been a better thing if he lost that FA Cup final, to be honest with you. And we just moved on from there, because long term, at the end of the day,
he's not the guy.
He's not the guy. We know, when you see a manager, it's like Arteta, right? You can see certain characteristics about the football team. You can see the way they're trying to play, the way they're dominating the game. I mean, if you look at it individually, yeah, and you look at Arteta's team as opposed to Man United's team, the money spent and stuff, 3-0.
Yeah. Listen, when we play against Arsenal, Arsenal's gonna smoke us, bro. Listen, Spurs are gonna leave happy today, bro. Spurs are gonna leave happy today.
Let them, bro. They absolutely deserve to win this, bro. F it.
Bro, we're lucky we didn't lose 6-7-0 today.
Absolutely.
And when Manchester United, for God's sake, people sacrifice themselves for this football club. You know what I mean? And this is the sort of performances we're getting from these mercenary players, man, and this stupid manager. I'm tired of it now. You know what? I'm tired of it now. We need to stop this culture in this football club of losing, man. I'm fed up with it, Honest to God. 3-0 against Spurs at Old Trafford again.
Just remember this, guys, right? It was the last kick of the game versus Twente. We needed to score a goal. Our captain decided to take a ridiculous shot instead of passing it. The next game, he gets put straight in the starting 11. That summarizes what's wrong with this team. Yeah.
And what would have happened under Alex Ferguson?
Exactly. He would have destroyed Bruno.
It'd be taken off. It would have been rollicking. You would have seen it on the cameras.
Yeah, of course you would.
So I said this. Spurs is gonna beat us. End the discussion. I said this to a friend of mine. Oh no, then I'm like, bro, they're talking about Spurs. I'm like, bro, do you see Spurs team? Do you see their team? Come on, bro.
Bro, they don't even have.
What is it, Rasta? You know what? Man for man. Realistically, when you go through individual players, we've got the talent. It's just that we're not a team.
Yeah,
we're not a team.
Yep.
No.
And that's the thing. We got the talent. I mean, De Ligt, he's played for Bayern Munich, Juventus. You know what I mean? And you got.
I just looked at the table. We're 12th. We're 12th.
If we finish 12th, we'll be lucky this season. If it goes on like this, this is relegation form, bruv.
Yeah.
This is we carry on losing 3-0 at home. Who's going to lose 3-0 at home to Spurs, bruv? Who's going to lose? Not even Ipswich will lose 3-0 at home to Spurs.
or
Yeah,
let alone even Coventry City. At least they even showed up against Spurs.
Do you know what it was? Yeah. Do you know last season, bro? Last season when Coventry City had that goal chalked off when it was literally 1 inch offside. Yeah, they should just gave him that flipping goal, man. That Coventry City goal when we won 4-1 penalties against Coventry City. It's not good enough, man. This is horrible. You know, just watching this, they're gonna get another one. This is embarrassing, man.
Spurs came to prove something today. That's what happened. They came
and
to
it ain't
prove
down to
it
10
today.
men. It ain't because it's 10 men. It's they dominated from the first minute all the way up. You know, they could have been. They scored when it was 11 against 11. You know, big up Deep Fake, big up Trigger Kim, of course. You know what, bro? I remember how you defended. Sorry for how he has embarrassed you and the fan base who believed in him, mate. That's hindsight's a beautiful thing. We're all geniuses, of course. In hindsight, guys, at the end of the day, I support my football team. And I don't support any individual manager, whether it's Ten Hag, whether it's Ruud van Nistelrooy, or whoever it is. I support the football team. If the manager gets sacked, it's no skin off my nose. I go on and I support the other manager, and we go on. At the end of the day, I support my football team. We had people celebrating Liverpool scoring. That's the difference. Do you know what I mean? Against us. That is the toxicity within the fan base. At the end of the day, I said it. If Ten Hag doesn't prove himself in the first few games of this season, it's over. I said before this game, it is an absolute no to lose this game. No to lose this game.
And look what happened. We lost. We lost. Yeah, we lost because of a manager stuck in his old ways that don't want to listen. But yo, I'm glad this is being broadcast all over the world so people could see it. I'm glad. So I want them to see. I want them to see this and say, yo, listen, yo, we made a mistake. Yeah, you definitely made a mistake.
In hindsight, though, you know, last season, right, when he won the FA Cup, right, and we put into context the injuries, the obviously off-field issues with Sancho and then whatnot, do you think he deserved a few games this season at the beginning?
Honestly, no. Because
even after the FA Cup.
No. You know why I say he didn't deserve it? Because listen, you are the manager. You're supposed to when it comes to on the pitch, on the training, show respect to the players show respect to you. You have the control of the team and on the pitch. You lost control. You lost control. And right now, Sancho is in Chelsea. Chelsea is fourth in the league, bro.
Yeah,
they
Chelsea
should be. They spent $1
Chelsea
billion
is
in
fourth
how
in
long?
the league, bro. Sancho is actually playing good for Chelsea, bro.
he played well. Yeah.
So my thing is, what are we doing wrong?
Why don't we do what, bro?
What are we doing wrong?
This has been going on for 10 years, though, bro. We know it has. Every single player comes to us, Di Maria to Falcao, all these players, Schweinsteiger, all these players have been coming to Man United. World-class players have been coming to Man United. And each one of them who signed for Man United do rubbish. Everyone knows before Sancho came to Man United, I was an advocate for Sancho. We need to sign Sancho. He's a baller. Look at his assist record, best in Europe, blah, blah, blah. He should be playing for England, blah, blah, blah. And when he comes to Man United, what happens? You know what I mean? The same thing that happens all the time with our players. I don't know what it is, where we've got some curse or something going on at Man United that everyone who plays for us, it just doesn't, it's not going to work. You know, Chelsea, I mean, the jury's out on Chelsea. I mean, they are fourth, but you know what? They're winning games they're supposed to be winning. I know they're better than us at the moment, but I don't think they're going to come in the top four myself.
So you hit the nail on the head. They haven't played anyone yet, right? The only big team
they lost 2-0 to Man City.
They lost 2-0. Exactly. They have not played a big team. At least we played two big teams so far. We'll judge them once they start playing Liverpool and Arsenal and all this lot. Do you know what I mean?
Tottenham.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know what I mean? I mean, football's a funny game. Do you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, one thing I would say about Ahmad though, Ahmad is coming on. By the way, Ahmad at least puts in a shift. He runs back. He tackles.
How much minutes we got left?
About 10 minutes.
I've just literally switched off, bro. I just switched off the stream, bro. Bro, it's crazy.
No.
Yeah. And listen, I was thinking to order in my third kit today. I'm not doing that.
I'm not doing it as well.
Doing it.
I was going to do it as well this week, but no, I'm not doing it.
I haven't purchased a kit in a long time. You know what? I was really tempted this season because they're really nice, but I'm not going to purchase it now. No, I'm not going to.
I have the new home kit and the new away kit, and I say, yo, let me just get the third kit. I was going to do it. No, I'm not wasting my money.
What do you think is going to happen? You know what? I think he's going to be sacked. You know, I've got this feeling. he's going to be sacked. The way the crowd is, it's empty, the stadium. I ain't got the volume on, but, you know, I bet there's a lot of boos going on there.
You see how, basically, right, he picks a shit team, yeah? And then, because he's picked a shit team, he then has to make all the subs. And the subs are the players who should have bloody started in the first place, yeah? Like Casemiro, Eriksson, Højlund, Ahmad. They should have started.
Yep.
We said it before the game, innit? We said it before the game. It should have been a double pivot.
And he's so predictable. I bet you in the Porto game, right? He's gonna start those players. I bet you.
Trust me. You know what's gonna happen, right? I've got a feeling we're probably gonna end up beating Porto, and then he's gonna survive.
Yeah.
Trust me. And he's gonna survive another few weeks. And we lose. What's going to happen, right? We'll beat Porto, we draw against Villa, something like that, and then survive.
And then we'll lose to Brentford later on.
And then we lose to Brentford. Exactly.
So you're saying we're finishing 10th this season? That's what you're saying?
Bro, this is how he survives.
Yeah,
it's the dark arts of football, about Ten Hag style. You know what I mean? He will beat.
Yeah. You know what I wish though? I wish we still had Jose as manager.
Yeah. I think
I wish, because you see these standards in a player, he'll tell them to their face. You're shit. He'll tell them to their face.
Yeah, and that's what they need. Problem is, the problem is that we live in a snowflake society, man. You know, and these days you can't tell these players anything. They're too rich too soon, you know, and it's not like the old days like Alex Ferguson. You know what I mean? You have to
listen, whatever Ferguson builds, Ten Hag is rubbing it through the mud.
Yeah, it's been like that for the last 10 years. I think that a lot of the managers run it through the mud, the club through the mud over the last few years. Even Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, in a way. He ran it through the mud. Some of the games he lost.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised
for Tottenham, didn't he? Things like that.
I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, I agree with you. Relegation battle. Yeah, relegation battle. Yeah. I hate to say it.
Football goes in cycles. We got relegated in 1974, innit? You know, and football goes in cycles. You never know. You never know what can happen. You know what? Losing is a habit. It's a bad habit, and if you carry on losing, I don't think he's going to turn it around.
I don't know. No, I don't think so. No, he's not.
So how many league games have we won so far out of 6? One, right?
I think one.
I think 3.
One. Oh my God!
No way. No. I think. I think it's 2. I think it's 2. I think two wins and a draw in the Prem.
But we won against.
We got in the league is 1.
Yeah.
That's sackable form. You know, when you put it like that, you know that's sackable form. You can't be surviving on that. Any elite manager, any elite football team will sack their manager. If this was Real Madrid, that he's gone.
He's gone, bro. No.
There'll be the white handkerchiefs. They'll be gone. He'll be gone. Barcelona. My goodness me. Oh, I just feel so depressed supporting this football club now, you know. I mean, I feel like I'm being punished for all those years I supported Man United, all those success. I feel like I'm being punished now, man. Honest to God.
Sal, I have a feeling we are going to be hella more punished, just like Liverpool, who were just waiting for the league title to come. We are basically the next Liverpool. You know, like the Roy Hodgson era. That's us right now.
Do you know what it is, right? It started wrong, isn't it? When Sir Alex Ferguson left, we made the wrong choices, and that's resonated all the way to this season now. You know, that change right there was the most important change in our history, and we messed it up. It's going to be 4-0. Oh, it's a great save from Onana, and it's missed an open goal. It could have been 4-0. Onana, to be fair, has saved about 3 or 4 one-on-ones. Onana's been man of the match for me. Coach, I'm tired of being embarrassed. Me too, my friend. Do you know what? I tried to be positive before this game. I tried to boost everything up. I gave more energy in my stream than Manchester United are given in this football match, mate.
100% facts.
Yep.
We are no longer a big team, sadly. Looks like that way. You know, I can't defend this anymore. Do you know what I mean? They've absolutely let me. Eric Ten Hag's let me down. Man United have let me down. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Which one of our players got injured?
Kobe Manu.
He's injured.
Mount. Even Mason Mount got a head injury or something. Apparently, I just heard. Bro, I've been done with Mason Mount for months, bro. Like I don't
know why we bought him.
I told Mark.
That guy's an embarrassment to the number 7.
I actually told Mark, like,
bro, this is what I was saying. The number 7 shirt. You're talking about George Best, Eric Cantona, David Beckham, Cristiano Ronaldo. Why the hell did they give Mason Mount the number 7 shirt? How did he deserve the number 7 shirt? That's how badly we've been run. That's a Glazonomic thing. My goodness me. But you know what? You know what will make people stand up? Is if Ineos sack Eric Ten Hag tonight.
They need to. But I don't think it's going to happen.
You don't, no?
No.
3-0. Against Spurs.
Bro, who basically have flipping Brennan Johnson, who ain't really good enough in the and even
so in other words, Man United is a new Spurs, basically.
We're banter, man, and we've been banter for too long. I don't even turn on my social media after this. I know I'm going to get attacked left, right, and center. You know, the self-righteous people come out of the woodwork and they start talking about, "Oh, I told you so. I told you so. You see, you. It's your fault. You know, it's my fault, of course." Oh dear. I'm saying remove the manager now. I'm saying it now. Look, you know, if we want to save this season, we got to do it now. Because you know what? If we get Ruud van Nistelrooy, we're going to have a bounce. I bet we have a bounce, a new manager bounce.
I agree. And you can just tell by the way that the players respond towards Van Nistelrooy. They respect him. They know he was an elite striker. They know that they can learn from him. He's won stuff. You know what I mean? I can't see any way back from this. There's no way we're going to go to Porto with Bruno and beat them away. No way. It's not happening, man. It's not happening.
I personally don't. I personally, in a way, it's like I just feel like I don't know. I've got a feeling something's going to happen in regards to the manager. I just got this feeling something's going to happen in regards to the manager, and he's going to get sacked, and we'll end up beating Porto with a new manager. Something like that. And you know what? If we want to act like a big club, look, I don't like managers getting sacked, but you know what? This is a dog-eat-dog world at the end of the day. These guys get paid a lot of money. You know what I mean? These guys get paid a lot of money. He's going to get a 20 million payoff. You know, he's loving it. He can go and relax in the sunshine. He doesn't have money problems. He's going to have a good life at the end of the day. So it's all right for him. We need to think about our football club. And at the moment, no one can see this changing in their right mind.
Sal, when was the last time that you saw a Ten Hag lineup and you thought, do you know what? That is the best lineup we could have fielded? Because I can't remember. Maybe the FA Cup final, but even that didn't have Casemiro in it. But even that didn't have Casemiro in it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But most of the time,
I'm beginning to believe Man City when they said they were drunk in that final. Because they said they were drunk, innit? They were celebrating and they were drunk.
Yeah, it could be an excuse, but I just think we looked different that day. We played a different style, you know, and it was not long after Jason Wilcox had joined us, you know.
I said Amrabat is the wrong move. We done the wrong move with Amrabat. We should have kept Amrabat, and you know, and then we would have had Amrabat and Ugarte and Casemiro. You know what I mean? And we would have had a much more solid midfield. Mainu is not a midfield CDM. He's not a CDM. He's an attacking midfielder. He plays like an attacking midfielder. I don't know what's happening to him this season, to be honest with you. I mean, the first season under Ten Hag was all right, wasn't it? We beat Barcelona. God knows what's happened. You know what I mean? It's just gone up, tits upwards, as we say, isn't it? So,
hey, you know that James Bond song, that theme song that Adele sings?
Which one?
This is the end. Skyfall.
Oh, what a save.
Yeah, I know that song.
At the moment, we got the Sam Smith version, mate. That's Man United.
Was deep,
have you heard
Sal.
the James Bond song by Sam Smith? My goodness, that should have been sung by Adele, not Sam Smith. That is Man United. You know what? When they're talking about the Red Devils, that is Man United are the Red Devils of Sam Smith in that devil outfit. That's Man United. Full time.
Yeah.
We shit. I said it. We're gonna lose.
There you go.
Right. So we beat Fulham. We lost to Brighton. We beat Southampton. No, we did win 2 games. We beat Southampton. Then we drew to Palace. We've lost to Liverpool. We've lost to Spurs. So we got 2 wins. But yeah, it's not good enough, is it? It's not good enough.
It's sackable. No. It's sackable for me. It has to end now. It has to end. Look, I've been a staunch supporter of Eric Ten Hag, but even me, I'm saying that it has to end now. Just leave it. It's going to get more toxic. It's going to get more toxic. It's going to get worse. You know, it's not going to get any better. So we just might as well cut ties now and start again. You know, and some of those players, those disgraceful players on the pitch, the Rashfords of this world, you know what I mean? Those players
Bruno
on that
as well. Well, Bruno as well.
Absolutely dreadful. Absolutely dreadful on that pitch. Useless. Dalot, you were useless, mate. All this lovey-dovey stuff. You should just run straight down the tunnel, mate. Tired of this crap, you know. We lack leaders. We lack everything at the moment. We're not a proper football club at the moment. We're a bottom half of the table football club. And Ten Hag's going off clapping. What are you clapping, mate? What are you clapping? Goodness me. Look, you know what? It's just not gonna work out. He needs to go now. I mean, I have to say that. It's over now.
That's all.
I said before the game, you know what? You know, today is a very, very important game. You know, because you know Tottenham Hotspur are in and about where we were in the league. And if we lose this league game, you know what? It's going to put us right down the league. Teams only lose 1 or 2 games a season now. So,
relegation battle, man.
Bro.
Relegation battle.
They say, I mean, if they don't change it, yeah.
Relegation battle, man.
They have to change what it is. I think they have to change their manager. I think if they get Ruud van Nistelrooy in quickly, I think he can change it because we've got good players in that football club. You know, there are some players who shouldn't be there. Bruno shouldn't be there. Rashford shouldn't be there. Bruno was disgraceful. If that was me, I'll sell him just for that. What he did today.
I will sell him in January. I will sell Bruno in January. Just bloody do a player swap for flipping. Like I forgot a Bayern Munich player and he scored. Jamal Musiala. I'd take it.
Well, yo, guys, I catch y'all later. I'm gonna get some food.
All right,
Catch you
brother.
later.
All
Thanks
right,
for joining
later.
me, my friend.
Yeah,
Thanks,
yeah.
bro. Nice one, brother. Yeah, man. Well, you know what? It's late for me. I think I'm going to hit the sack as well. Got my brother texting me, the Tottenham fan. My God. I'm going to put my phone on silent.
Mm.
You better. No, you better.
Oh, goodness me. 3 losses in 6 games is embarrassing. Absolutely. Let's go through some of these comments. Jamie Cyrus, it's the beginning of the end. Apart from Rashford and Bruno, most of the players are his signings. Yeah, we have to agree with that. You know, I can't defend anything these now. You know what I mean? I'm too tired to defend it.
Yeah,
I feel like I've been through the trenches right now, and I'm trying to defend a bloody what was it? How do you say it? I'm on the wrong side of history, basically, in the trenches. Ten Hag out, Sniper Man, big up. The Chelsea game can really get ugly. Oh, goodness. So we got Chelsea coming up, Jar. My God. You'll be sacked Friday morning, Sniper Man. I hope you're happy, Sniper Man, with yourself. Hope you're proud of yourself, my friend. Big up. Yeah, guys. What do you make of that final analysis? It wasn't vintage, was it?
I'm not gonna lie. You know what? The only person I feel really bad going to Old Trafford is basically KG, and he is going to be facing a lot of heat for his channel. Yeah,
bro, you know what it is, man. Bro, look, at the end of the day, the way KG's mentality is the correct mentality to have. You support the football team that you're supposed to love, right? You don't hope that your football team lose, right?
No, absolutely.
But when we lose games like that, we do call it out. Yeah, and we say, look, it's wrong. He's out of his depth. It looks like it's over for him. But what KG was doing was the right thing. What I've been seeing over the last few months is people celebrating when we lose him, people celebrating our greatest rivals winning against us. It's disgusting at the end of the day. And KG's mentality is correct, you know. But at the end of the day, I'm on the same boat as KG, and I'm sure KG will know and he will see the problem, you know. And we will have to now question everything, because at the end of the day, Ten Hag has let us down. He's let us down. Those players have let us down, and you know, unfortunately, football's a ruthless game, cutthroat. You're gonna have to move on now. Kenny, bro, the right time now is just to move on. We have to get rid of him.
Yeah.
It's not going to fix itself.
Yeah.
We've spent a lot of money. We've got a squad there which is worth nearly $1 billion, right, on that pitch. You know, and we need to move on now, and that's it. And sadly, it hasn't worked out. You know, I can't be backing this anymore. But you know what? What's going to happen? What, we're going to beat Porto? We're going to beat Aston Villa away?
No.
There you go.
We might probably scumbag a win against Villa, because and we'll obviously lose to Porto. Yeah.
I think we'll lose to Aston Villa and beat Porto. I know about the way Porto are playing this season. They're not playing great.
We'll lose to Porto, man. We'll lose to Porto. We're playing away from home.
Yeah, we'll win that. Believe this, we'll win that. We'll lose to Aston Villa. The reason I know we'll beat Porto, because Porto are not as good as people think they are, because they play in the Portuguese league. They're not that great. You know, we're playing away from home, less pressure. We don't seem to play at Old Trafford. We don't play anywhere. We don't seem to play at Old Trafford these days. Do you know what I mean? But we'll have to wait and see. If he picks the same team, you know what I mean, this is just going one way anyway. He's going to be sacked anyway. So it doesn't really matter if he wins this game, that game, that game. It doesn't matter. At the moment, we've lost 3 games this season, and in the league alone. And even if we lost 3 games in all competitions, it's bad. You know what I mean? But we've lost 3 games in just the league, you know. And whether we win against Porto, whether we lose against Porto, if he loses to Porto, it's over anyway, I think.
Yeah, it's done for me as well. There's a stats for the United Spurs game. United is 0.98 and Spurs 5.33.
My goodness. Tottenham Hotspur, guys. Tottenham Hotspur. It's disgusting, man. Disgusting. Kenny, good. Thanks for joining me, brother. I'm going to be out now. Just going to...
Yeah, big up, and I have to...
Thanks for joining me, man. Elite baller, you legend. Thanks for joining me, guys. Thank you, man. Bless up, man. I shall see you tomorrow for Breaking Dawn. I'm not doing any reaction show because I think I've said enough, to be honest with you. Thank you guys for joining me. Disappointing result. You know what I mean? Not what we wanted, guys. But you know what? Ineos have got to do what they got to do. Manchester United 0, Tottenham Hotspur 3. And not the result I wanted, to be honest. I want to thank every single person who came into the chats today. I know I didn't get through them all, but you know what? It's a devastating game. I know what everyone's going to be saying. I know it's going to be negative. I know, and you have every right to be negative, guys. We have to move on. And the sooner we do it, the better, guys. Smash the likes, Elite Baller. Thank you so much. The sooner we do it, the better. It's not just about the result. It's about the way we lose as well, you know, and it's the team selection as well that I'm down on, you know, as well. And what Bruno did today was unforgivable, and we shouldn't be forgiving these players, of course. You know, I'm looking right now at Richard Keys and Andy Gray on the TV right now, smug as they are. It's disgusting, isn't it? At the end of the day, I feel sick physically, and I hope that we can move on as a football club, and hope that we can get someone in who's going to change our fortune, because this football club deserves more. That was not good enough, and it hasn't been good enough for a while now, and now it's time to change, guys. I want to thank everyone for joining me. Thank you so much for joining me, everyone. Elite Baller, Kenny on the chat, of course. Don't forget to subscribe to their fantastic channels, guys. You guys are legends. Thank you so much. Absolutely brilliant. Can't wait to see you. I'll be giving the match reaction tomorrow morning for Breaking Dawn. Bruno out, absolutely, on that note. Absolutely, Elite Baller, absolutely. Guys, you're brilliant. Peace, Elite Baller. Thank you, mate. It can only wait. It can only get better. Onwards and upwards, guys. Take it easy and have a fantastic night, man. Not the result we wanted. Disappointing. Take it easy, man. Peace.